All right. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome out. Greetings, salutations. We're trying to get the Twitch chat on stream as well, but you know how it goes. Well, welcome on out, everybody. We are here with the Week 7 watch party of Pokemon Premier League. Very excited. Been a few weeks. Missed Week 5. Just got behind the ball a little bit at work during the day job. And then I was out for work Week 6. So we're back. Week 7. Looking forward to it. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let me scroll in both chats and say hi to everybody. On Twitch, Gage, hello. Rocky, hello. Otter, hello. Keith, hello. Sam, hello. On YouTube, Alec, hello. Teenage Naturalist, hello. Matt, hello. Brums, hello. It's been so long since I've heard a tier 3 alert over on Twitch. My goodness. Alec, thank you for the tier 3. Apparently it's rolled over again. It did. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Back on YouTube. Matt, hello. Brums, hello. Alec, hello on YouTube as well. Yoshi, hello. Athena, hello. Alec, thank you for the 15 months on YouTube as well. Jesus Christ. Captain Hub, hello. vsis, hello. Studying for chemistry while watching, if that works. Yeah, absolutely. Crazy Pal, I missed it. I'm sorry. Crazy Pal, hold on. I don't have alerts over here. I feel like I saw a resub come through. There it is. Crazy Pal, the 58 months on Twitch. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sound alerts not working for stream. Foggers. Why not? So I just flexed for nothing? That's interesting. I need my notepad here. I need my assistant. Hello, assistant. You gonna help? Okay. Thank you. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. That's Miss Riza. That's Miss Riza. She's here helping out tonight. She had a long week without her dad. Followed by working all day. So, she's here hanging out with me. Say hi, Riz. Tick. Tick. Girl, say hi, everybody. Say, I'm a moose. I'm a moose. It's a sweet moose. It's the world's sweetest moose. All right. We're going to try to keep both streams going tonight. We'll see how it works out. But y'all aren't here to worry about me and my problems. You're here for a watch party. So let me keep both those open so I remember to go back to them. That's a small moose. That's a huge moose. What are you talking about? What is it? YouTube.com. Pokemon Premier League. There we go. I knew I was subscribed. Do we have a playlist for the week? Playlist. Week 7 matches. Look at y'all. All right. I am not playing favorites tonight. I am not going in order. We are 7 weeks in. Technically 5 weeks in, but you guys catch the drift. So we're going to be watching matches as they come up. Do I have... Oh, I wasn't there. Okay, cool. I was like, am I not in the playlist? Am I not in the play? I made the playlist in time. Did you just like pop it out, Dave? That's hysterical. Where you going, Moose? You gonna hang out over here? Gonna say hi to everybody? Gonna come up? Up? Say hello, people. Say hello. This is the watch party, by the way. This is the watch party, by the way. It's just me and my dog. And my moose. And my moose. If you're on Twitch, CBAD Riza. CBAD Riza? I think it's CBAD Riza. It's been a while. Hi, Katie. Hi, Python. All right, up. Nope, not with cables. Please. Good girl. Something just happened. Zero gravity of the 11 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Twitch? Yes, I am also on Twitch. Feel dirty YouTube chat. We're live on Twitch. We're doing live on both. It's okay. It's okay. Pose. Do it. Grab your stick. Grab your stick. Hold on, chat. Hold on. get rated. Get rated first stream, second stream back on Twitch. Rebel, thank you so much for the raid. I dragged that whole thing in there. I did drag it. My triple stacking on TikTok. Not tonight. Not tonight. I'll do Nuzlocke on TikTok, but I figure watch parties are pretty okay. Rebel, appreciate you hopping in. Hope everybody's having a good night. We are getting ready to have a Draft League watch party. So if you like competitive Pokemon content, you came to the right spot. Lay down. Good girl. So, what do we have here? We have Q up first. Protean Meowscarada goes crazy in Draft League. Okay. Feel the music. Full screen. Something just happened. Brahms gifted Otter a sub. Brahms, thank you so much for gifting Otter a sub. I appreciate it. There we go. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I can do stuff.
Mobile games are going big.
Mobile games are going big. I'm sorry, I'm not watching ads tonight.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing?
I'm not watching ads tonight. We get really behind on some of these, and your boy goes into work on Wednesdays, and I'm like, no, I am good. I am good. What's up, darling? How you doing?
And had kids. I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragon Pulse, and today we are back with another.
Let me know if everything
PPL
sounds
Pokemon
good.
Draft League battle. I already said PPL. We're here in week 7, guys. All right, fast approaching the end of the regular season. Will our Chicago Dragon Pulse make playoffs? Well, if we want to, we got to start winning today. I think we have to win at bare minimum one of our last 2, and pretty decidedly if we want to make playoffs. But there are 10 teams that are going to be making playoffs, so our chances are pretty high. Regardless, we're going against
10 teams are making playoffs, and I was not one of them. Tough, absolutely tough.
To his channel in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches that are here.
All right, let's take a look. Oh, look at this. Look at Q. Stealth Rock, Toxic, Roar, Terra, Starstorm, Terrapagos. Is my man correct? Okay. Roselli Berry, Bulk Up, Trailblaze. Ooh, I love this Galarian Zapdos set. I love it. What's up, Ian? Hey, what's up, Sauce? How you doing? Do I like Gouging Fire or Walking Wake better? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think they both play a good role. Depending on what you need at the time. I think Gouging Fire has a little bit more diversity.
In the PPL Draft League.
Sticky Barb Trick Comfy. Brother is cooking.
Let's put the matchup on screen right now. Boom. My man's got a pretty decent.
All right. Let's take a look. But Scarlet, after losing my physical copy, made it up to Bloodrunners, so I'm going to do resets. Ooh, very nice. Hey, I appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Hope you have a good evening. All right. So we got Terra, Terrapagos, Meowscarada, Golden Goat, Comfy, Zapdos, Tentacruel, Hitmontop, Moltres, Mudsdale, Electros, Reuniclus versus Annihilate. Oh, he's playing Kila's. Okay, he's playing Kila. Okay. Ooh, off rip. I mean, I like Q's team a lot. I didn't get a chance to play Q.
A lot of physical attackers, and then a lot of like
I really like a few
really good special attackers on the team as well. Annihilate, Roaring Moon, very strong duo. Metagross is also a really good Pokemon. Primarina, you know how much we love Prim on this channel. Big Don fan, aka Decent Tusk. Lando I, Kilowattrel, and Muck, both of which that can terrestrialize. Keldeo and Komala Unana. So pretty cool team. Could totally see the Roaring Moon being left behind, although we did still prep for it pretty well. And
everything sound okay, by the way, chat?
Kilowattrel over Muck, in my opinion, just because that's the better Terra on. I'm just really hoping that it'll bring Muck, because then it would put a damper on our strategy. Let's talk about the strategy that we are going to be bringing today. Guys, today, we're being kind of a dirtbag. As you can see by the turtle set, I'm not using Rock Polish 3 attacks. No, not me. Even though it actually doesn't look that bad now that I'm thinking about it out loud. But basically, there's like so many, like, quote-unquote, good Terrapagos switch-ins to the point where I'm not going to be able to just sweep in pretty much any endgame, like if they keep 1 of 2 Pokemon alive.
Okay, I like that. So get the rocks up, Toxic, so roar them out, Toxic, roar them out.
I was like, what can I do with this Terrapagos? How about I just go Stealth Rocks? Okay, what else can I? What kind of status moves do I get? Toxic, that's it. Put it on the team. Which is good for Annihilate, if the Annihilate is the switch in to Terra Starstorm, because I could still have Earth Power for Metagross. I also could still have, I think I get Dazzling Gleam for Annihilate, but regardless, we're not rocking out with it. We're rocking out with this set. Basically, we have a lot of phasing on this team. The whole goal in mind is to, for one with Terrapagos, get up Stealth Rocks, and then if I can,
see, he's got that. He's got the Dragon Tail on the
also get a T-Spikes with Tentacle. Then if I accomplish both of those things, and they don't bring Muck, or Donphan, I guess for that matter, or if it just doesn't have Rapid Spin, then I just spam Roar with Terrapagos, and just try to phase out the whole team, and just have a good time with it. And then, of course, I have Terra Starstorm just to spam in the off chance that they don't bring, or just don't go into Annihilate, and I can just get some extra chip. But regardless, getting up Rocks, getting a Toxic Annihilate, or getting up T-Spikes with Tentacle, and then just spamming Roar is kind of what I want to do with the Turtle set. Is it a good set? No. By no means is this a good set. But we are max Phys Def, max HP to be able to try and, live some live some hits from the physical attackers in Roaring Moon and Annihilate.
I love
and
big fan of bulk up Trailblaze. Huge fan of bulk up Trailblaze.
Physical Landorus and or Keldeo. Up next we have Choice Scarf Meowscarada. Meowscarada fucks up this whole team, bro. The dual stab plus triple axle, kind of unguardable, especially before Kill Watchful tears, and then even after it tears, I believe one of its options are Terra Water, if that's what they want to go for. But yeah, Choice Scarf Meowscarada just revenges literally every Pokemon on this team. As long as I play it correctly, Meowscarada should be able to just get a kill every time it's out. I just gotta predict correctly whether or not they stay in or switch out, and it should be smooth sailing for the homie Meowscarada. With that being said, after that, we're bringing this heinous Zapdos set with Bulk Up Trailblaze, Roselli Berry, in order to try and take advantage of more of a passive Primarina. If they do bring Alluring Voice Primarina, and it's not Liquid Voice, this will stop that in theory, as long as if I hit myself after I get confused by Alluring Voice. But if I don't, then this set can kind of also just win. After a Bulk Up and a Trailblaze, we're outpacing every Pokemon, and we're knocking everything the fuck out. Speaking of which, we got Tentacruel as our Spadef Sponge for things like Keldeo or Primarina. Once again, T-Spike's very, very important. I just went with Dual Stab plus Knockoff to try and do some shenanigans and, you know, be a nice little fucking support.
Tentacruel actually looks really nice in this matchup.
As you can see, with the Sticky Barb. Now, this is our attempt to try and weaken Metagross even further, because we can't Toxic it with T-Spikes or Toxic, but we can chip it down with Stealth Rocks and Sticky Barb if we trick it. So basically, the plan is to either bring it in front of a Weaken Annihilate.
Hey, what's up, Nora? How you doing?
But if they do, we can bring it in front of that whenever. Or we can Keldeo and then threaten with a Draining Kiss, and then trick as they go Metagross, give them the Sticky Barb. They'll be taking basically negative lefties by, you know, getting chipped down at the end of every turn. And then after that, Draining Kiss and Terra Blast, honestly, isn't that bad. And last but not least, we have Assault Vest Electros to be able to sponge up hits from things like Primarina,
Kilowattrel,
Keldeo, Landorus, basically any special attacker on their team. We can sponge up some hits. We can further phase them out and chip them down with Stealth Rocks plus T-Spikes by clicking Dragon Tail. And then Discharge Giga Drain was pretty much all the coverage I needed. And then U-Turn, of course, for momentum. So anyways, this is the team we are going to be taking today into Week 7 of the PPL. Can we win with it? I think we can. Honestly, like I said, as long as Meowscarada is alive and well, Meowscarada should win this game 100%. But you never know. It is Pokemon. I'm sure they have some sort of counterplay for Meow Meow. You know what I'm saying? Killer is a really good builder and a really good battler. Once again, you should go check them out. Link to their channel in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches here in the PPL. With that being said, guys, I hope you all liked the video. I hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battles. All right, y'all, here we are with the battle week 7 of the PPL. Yes, sir. Is it week? I mean, I hope it's week 7. They left behind the Roaring Moon, which is honestly understandable. It makes a whole lot of sense, but No Muck is huge because the dirtbag strategy we have today may...
Yeah, no muck on the spam Toxic and Toxic Spikes is super nice. Really think it's going to be beneficial. Right off rip. Now, again, I have access to the matchups. I have not looked at the scores. Come here. We're getting in stuff, otherwise you're going upstairs. I have not looked at the scores, and if I did, it has been like 3 weeks since this game was played. So, I don't know who wins. But judging off rip, oh, that Scarf Meow is looking nice. Scarf Meow is looking nice. If he pulls the trick off with Comfy, that's goated. Just absolutely. I don't know if Primarina would be passive on this build though. That's my concern.
Actually be able to be nice. So I kind of like just leading off with Turtle Power, because it has a really bad matchup offensively speaking, because of the likes of Annihilate and the Metagross. But it is our rocker for today. So let's see if we can get up rocks, which would be great. If they lead off with Annihilate, that'll be like the worst case scenario. I imagine they'd want to like hit me instead of taunting me, but they might also taunt me. So like, I don't know. We are Fizz Def, so it looks like they brought like 4 out of 6 special attackers, potentially, right? Like, Keldeo can definitely be either or, and so could Landorus, but typically they're special.
Physical
so, like,
Keldeo?
We'll see if this defensive investment on Terrapagos comes in handy at all. I mainly made it Fizz Def so that I could switch in like Roaring Moon or something, but yeah, man, go check the homie Kilowatt out. Really cool dude, really great competitor, all the good stuff. Emma, fuck, they did. Okay, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see if they taunt immediately or if they're like a Scarf U-turn and or Final Gambiter. Oh my god, what's wrong? I got hiccups, that's what's wrong. Alright, if they have no speed investment, we do outpace them, and we get off this Toxic. So let's just try it.
Never underestimate the power of kindness.
Skipping ads today. Skipping ads. We're on a crunch, get everything done in a timely manner.
They do. Okay, so they're probably going into Metagross, which is a little unfortunate. Kind of wish I would just got rocks. But we did, in fact, Toxic instead. Just in the off chance we were faster. So that leads me to believe they might be lefties. But yeah, they're going into Metagross for sure. There's no other play for them to make here. Like, it'd be silly to go anything else. It's definitely Metagross. We'll see what they do.
Would it be?
If they don't go Metagross, that's kind of huge. Like, if they go like AV Prim or something, that's good for us. But they gotta go Metagross. I don't even know why they're thinking about this. It's Metagross for sure.
I don't know about that.
Rocks now. Yep, that is gotta be Metagross. There he is in all his glory. I guess I'll just get up rocks then. That sucks. Yeah. Wish I could have got a Toxic off, but it is what it is. We'll get our Terra Shell back, I think, because the lefty should give it back to us. Oh, so close. That's fine. We'll see what this guy goes for.
Terra Shell? Yeah, I guess if Terra Shell matches,
War.
If Terra Shell goes off the same principle as like multi-scale, yeah, that would work out like that.
War just yet.
Trapicos only allowed if they don't tear it. Yes, correct.
Did the lights just turn off? What the fuck just happened? You guys can't see, but for some reason, just got like slight. It's already, the lights are already off in this room I'm in right now, but it felt like it somehow just got another tint of dark, which is really, really weird. But yeah, I didn't even know Terrapagos got toxic.
Hey, what's up,
before
Gage?
I started looking at this
I've been doing well. How are you, bud?
Let's look at the status moves we get, because if I could spread like Will-O-Wisp around, I was gonna do that. But yeah, bro gets toxic, so I was like, all right, I guess we'll do with that. If they like agility here, I'll probably just roar. We'll see what they do though. This Metagross, okay, heavy slam. That
85 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back.
I am PhysDef, and I feel like I weigh a lot, but I don't know. Or the turtle weighs a lot, I guess.
Doing well.
Let's look at that. Is that banded? Heavy slam? Are we on the air? Let's see. Heavy slam. That did a lot, all things considered. That did a decent amount. I mean, I really don't
think
want to
like weighs that much.
Switch into this. And I also don't want to reveal war just yet, but I feel like I might have to. I might have to. I don't want to go into this either, because yeah, I'm just gonna reveal war, I guess. Get this guy out of here. Oh, they get rocks of their own. Okay, so it's not banded. That's interesting. Okay, I kind of wish I had rabbit.
That's just a heavy-ass Metagross.
Okay, so boom. Get him out of here, coach. Let's get some chip on something. If the kilo's not boots, this is great. If we get in, like, Prim, this is also great. So, yeah. Okay, Keldeo, that's cool, too. Glam Rock. So we'll be able to see... It's not lefties, Keldeo, so it's probably not sub. But I think I just keep spamming Roar. Yeah. I'll click Terra Starstorm here, actually. I think I will. In the off chance they don't kill me. Flip turn. Ooh, I should have just kept clicking Roar. That's fine. I mean, things are getting rocked. Like, that's good, I suppose. I would have loved to have gotten a
heavy slam. Yeah, heavy slam, 120 base damage. Yeah, I don't think Terrapagos is...
Yeah, we're clicking Terra Starstorm, baby.
Heavier than...
Because if they're anticipating another
or as heavy than, or close to
Metagross. No Metagross. You know what I mean? But, like, we'll see what happens. Regardless, we're getting chip on something. So, oh, Enma. Okay, that's crazy that they did that, in my opinion. Yeah, it's kind of insane.
You can't hit it, though.
Because I could have just roared again. But it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. So now they know the whole set. They know the whole set. They most likely... I mean, do they even kill me here?
Brother Graves?
I'm actually very
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Definitely don't. Let's look at Choice Scarf.
We multi-streaming boys now.
Let's see, max H... No, we have... Yeah, max attack is what we're looking at. And we're at 300.
I figured out my multi-RTMP output plugin.
I'm gonna get off a Toxic.
We're cooking. I'm also gonna minimize the chat.
I should just keep clicking Roar. What is wrong with me? That was the strategy. What are you doing, Q? You need to just click Roar.
It's not working
that would just put,
how
like,
I wanted to.
You would have just got so many things chipped. Would have been great. Yeah, they go back out into it. God damn it. What is wrong with me?
Brother Graves with the Prime sub.
I literally just need to
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Things are getting chipped.
Using your Prime sub here on me.
That's the silver lining here. Keldeo's not lefties. Annihilate getting chipped without touching it is great. This thing's not lefties as well. They're also not AV. They know the whole set. I'm just gonna click Roar. Yep, get your chip. We'll see what we bring. If we get Prime in at some point, this will be great, because then I can fire off a Toxic, assuming they stay in. But they also might just go hard into Metagross again. But
yeah, I think constantly bringing in Metagross is play.
So, anyways, to get this guy in, I'm finally...
Absolutely.
Now I'm
hey, what's up, Justin?
So, like, so proud of you.
I love you, Brother Graves. I hope you're doing well.
That they are, in fact, Scarf. So if they do CC
thank you so much, Gage. I appreciate that.
I'm going to go into Comfey and Trick. So yeah, let's just do this. Yep, perfect.
Oh,
okay. So now we go to Comfey and we Trick. And hopefully our strategy actually does something.
Oh, please tell me. Please tell me this
we'll
works.
see what item the Metagross was.
Please tell me this works.
Got -1 spit up. Draining Kiss would do a hefty chunk. So yeah, let's just do it.
Please, 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 please tell me this works.
Yeah, it's just the most. Yeah, I mean,
I need it too.
Give me Metagross. Give me chip on Metagross. I would love it. I would love it. I guess I also could have went. Actually, the smarter play was to go Tentacruel, and the smarter play was to go Tentacruel and click T-Spike. But fine, this is fine. We can do that the next time that they maybe lock in a CC. Please switch out. You gotta switch out, bro. You don't want to Annihilate chip. You Scarf Annihilate. Yeah, come on.
Please,
let's go.
Please,
Show
please,
me Metagross.
I need to see this.
Show me your item, baby.
Oh my god.
We're doing Draft League strategies today, folks. Take my Sticky Barb. So now I just gotta make sure to not make contact with this Pokemon. Should I have given it something else? Maybe I should have been Black Sludge instead of Sticky Barb. Well, I guess if... Oh, we got a Rocky Helmet. That's cool. Okay. I like it. They're going to be taking Sticky Barb chip. This is great. This is great.
Oh.
Now, things we ran out of. Metagross switch-ins. I guess we can go into this. We are Fizz
that's actual facts.
That's we are Fizz slash AV. But a Metagross Heavy Slam might do a hefty chunk to us. Non-choice banded Heavy Slam. Doesn't do that much. Psychic Fangs does a decent amount.
Huge brain plays.
And Knockoff would suck. This is also like my... I guess if they... Man, I really should have done the T-Spike thing instead first. I could also Terra Water here.
If he's going to Heavy Slam
you... Why don't I Terra Water here?
Yeah, Terra Water. Terra Water, Heavy Slam won't kill you.
Wait, no, I definitely Terra Water here, I think.
Yeah, you Terra Water.
And Calm Mind.
Do you not just Terra Blast for chip?
I think I do that. Terra Water's one of my Terra types, right? I'm not cheating. If not, then I just...
Why is draft so fun to watch? Exactly.
Terra Water, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, have a good night, Brother Graves.
It is. Perfect. Okay,
enjoy your evening.
This is going to be great. Maybe.
All right.
Hold on.
Sorry.
It's only...
Sorry. No ads tonight.
Comfey, Calm Minding up. They're going to
no
attack
ads
us.
tonight.
If it's Psychic Fangs, that's going to hurt, but maybe they just Heavy Slam because, you know, Psychic... Good job. Good read. But now they're taking Rocky Helmet chip. They're going to take the other chip, and I'm going to be able to Terra Blast them, which might not kill, but, I mean, you know, we did have
that's going to be...
That's 46 to 54.
That's going to be good.
Max HP, so I'm just going to try. And if not, then we still get to, you know, what's it called? Like, if this doesn't kill them, they die. They still die this turn somehow. Big damage. So close. All right, well, good play.
Between Rocky Helmet and Sticky Barb, this was huge moves. Oh my god.
My Comfey and my Terrapagos are gone.
That was
just
huge.
Their Metagross is gone. And we have Rocks up. This is good because now they're going to go Landorus, right? They got to go Landorus, I think. They either go Landorus or they go Annihilate. Annihilate could be Earthquake. Let's check. Scarf Annihilate's Earthquake against my guy.
Would you go out into Zapdos?
How much would that do? Earthquake.
Hey, Silver, thank you so much for becoming a member over here on YouTube. I appreciate that.
I don't die. Which is something to notice.
In.
Maybe after Rocks I do. After Rocks it's a chance, but it's a very low chance. I guess I could just go into this. Although I just wouldn't want to like be in front of the Annihilate because then I like definitely die.
Do you just go?
Oh, this is actually bad for Kilo as well. I think I'm gonna go into. I think I'll go this. Let's see what they go into. If they go into like Landorus, this is great because now I just get the triple.
Look over my post-work nap to a Sticky Barb set. Yeah.
Wait, the print didn't come out yet.
That was Trick Sticky Barb.
A little bit better. Had I just like said exactly what I was gonna do and Stealth Rock into just Roar Spam, it would have been great. So they go on to Toon Mermaid, which is this guy. Okay, so this dies unless it's Max Phys Def. So I'm just gonna click Flower Trick. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'm just clicking Flower Trick. They could switch. Don't really care. Flower Trick is super.
Yeah, Flower. Oh.
Are you Rindoberry? Say it ain't fucking.
Oh my god.
Why me? Well, I lost. There's no way I can win now. I definitely lost.
Oh,
very unfortunate. Should have U-turned into my guy. Oh, I don't die here. Okay, perfect. Wait. I mean, not perfect, but like, I kind of wish I would have just went into Tentacruel and got the T-Spikes up, because that's my way to win for sure.
I mean, I think it's...
Even though they only get only like Keldeo and Annihilate get affected by it, but like still. Like, both of those Pokemon getting T-Spike is really good for us. So, very unfortunate. Should have U-turned
into my
Tentacruel.
not
I've been playing,
doing
like,
much damage on here is crazy.
I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just out of it. You know, like I have these strategies that I try to come up with, and I mean, the game's not over, right? But I have these strategies that I want to like pull off, and then I just like don't. It's really weird. They got into Flux, which is this guy, not Boots, by the way. That's huge. We're going out to our full counter, which is obviously this, and then we're just gonna click Dragon Tail. Man, I'm not gonna get these T-Spikes are not going up. They're just not. Which is funny. I mean, with like Prim and Keldeo potentially showing up, you would think that Tentacruel would have more opportunities to be able to switch in, and it does, but not when I'm piloting it. Damn, yeah, the most optimal play there is totally
survive without the berry. Only if he was Max Phys Def.
Or not, you know what I mean. You turn into Tentacruel in front of the Prim. But I guess I thought I could kill. Regardless,
if he was Max
Phys
Def,
Scarf Kilo, maybe they would be because Scarf Meowscarada looks really good against their team. So like in theory, like Scarf Kilo to counter that would be nice. They do probably just raw Terra Blast Water here if I had to guess, but I'm AV, so it's like fine. These shouldn't like code by it or anything. They actually Terra Flying. Okay, so that's
Terra
muy interesante.
Flying. Okay.
Terra Flying. I would have assumed the other one. Thunderbolt, easy chip off the old block. So we're getting chipped down by their rocks as well, which is a very unfortunate. But they don't have Dragon Tail switch-ins.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the switch in there?
And finally get my fucking guy in. They probably go into Landorus or Annihilate though. I think I'm just gonna Dragon Tail and try and get more hazard chip on things to potentially put in.
Yeah, if this thing, especially if this thing isn't Boots, right?
See what they want to do. If they're not like Choice Lock, they Volt Switch or U-turn here. So like we'll be able to see that information. I guess we could like. That actually did a lot. I think they might be specs actually. Yeah, they're specs. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's if they're not
Dragon
Boots,
Tail, it does land beautiful big chip.
Dragon
That was a
Tail.
crit. Crit might have mattered. So I think they might be. Yeah, so they're specs. They're not Scarf. That's specs damage. So that's great for us. Yeah, I'm just gonna Dragon Tail this too. Like I don't give a fuck. It hasn't. And then if they lock into CC, I mean we're assuming it's Scarf because I mean we're just assuming that. But if they click CC, I think I go into what's it called and finally click T-Spike. Like I said, I don't know how much T-Spike is gonna come into play anymore, but weakening this.
This man wants to get that T-Spike up.
Like,
goodness gracious.
Or,
I think the
no max HP because we're.
I definitely think taking a look at the team, I really think the Zapdos set has the most merit. Truthfully.
50%. So I think after this Dragon Tail and then once it comes back in with rocks.
Crit with the rocks is gonna hurt. Oh yeah. Anytime you bring a Mon weak to rocks without Boots like that, I don't know.
And actually no, it won't.
Boots are a staple, I think, on 25% weak Mons.
They might kill. I mean, I assume they knock us out here. If
sincerely, somebody who drafted like 9 of them. Hey, Christine, thank you so much. Glad to be back.
Okay. Phantom Force. Is it Power Herb? No way. Okay, it's not Power Herb. Phantom Force doesn't kill me, does it? I don't think Phantom Force kills me.
Phantom Force is crazy. I hate these games. I hate these games. I hate those commercials.
Yeah, Phantom Force doesn't kill me. That's cool, I guess. Hell yeah. You're living, baby.
Oh.
And we get some chip.
Little yip.
That is not in range of Meowscarada. It's in range of Meowscarada's triple axle if I land all of them, but I want it to be in range of Flower Trick. That's what I'm hoping for. But regardless, we get this guy back in, and it's its last time ever showing up for the battle, which is great. The only unfortunate thing is I don't have something that, like, kills it afterwards. Like, I have to go Meow, and then, like, U-turn, and then it just becomes a whole issue. So, yeah, we're not getting up T-Spikes.
Yeah, you're not getting up spikes in that range.
In case they, like, somehow just don't kill us. Would a Meowscarada U-turn kill Kilo? It fucking better. It fucking better. 27, yeah, okay. It should die. It sucks. The rocks are so annoying. But I literally can't go anywhere else. If I was also Scarf Zap,
literally didn't bring...
Every time I try to pull off, like, a fun Zapdos strategy, the mon I want to pull it off in front of either doesn't show up or it dies too early.
I don't know. I feel like you still got it.
I think.
I feel like you bring Zapdos in against the Annihilate and try to bulk up. I don't know what the spread is.
Yeah. Well, the next time I come in is my last time. Very unfortunate.
So do you
very
just...
unfortunate. So I'm going to U-turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to U-turn.
You'll have Keldeo.
We'll see what happens here, man. I got to drop in Zapdos. Obviously, I can't drop in Tentacool because then I just sack it to
He's got Keldeo left. He's got Landorus
Zapdos
left.
And just try to Trailblaze and see what happens.
Has he got Landorus left? I don't remember the teams.
Hope that, it's definitely Scarf. It's definitely Scarf. Phantom Force is crazy, though. You would think they'd go, like, Shadow Claw instead. But I guess Phantom Force is stronger.
Phantom Force over Rage Fist is crazy.
And we'll see what happens. I think Keldeo might get Aqua Jet. Don't know if it has it or not. But it might get Aqua Jet. But alright, we're not entirely out of this yet. Yeah, we drop in this. It's our only option. Damn. Yeah. Whatever. Stop getting in your own head, Q. What are you doing? Zapping Tins. If I was just Scarf Zap, I also kind of just won. Brave Bird just, like, clears.
Yeah. Especially with Defiant. Grabbing that quick boost off the Landorus. I think that'd be great. Think he's got a Lando left, maybe? Yeah, I think so.
No. I think Kelly's
I think it's out there.
Because if the series of plays, like, if they go Landorus now, which is crazy, but if they go Landorus now, and then I Trailblaze in Acro, I don't think I kill with Trailblaze in Acro, because it's a very weakened Acro. Because I still have an item. Top. Yeah, that's Landorus. Fuck me, dude.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm thinking Lando T.
I got a Trailblaze.
Yeah.
Sludge Wave. That's resisted, no? It's not resisted. Okay. Man, if I just didn't have an item, bro. Every time. Every fucking time. Yeah, I did fucking 0. I hate it here so much. Genuinely hate it here. Yeah, because now I gotta go Meowscarada. I hope Flower Trick kills. And like this was...
Oh, my dog's passed out on the floor. So sweet. Getting some rest. Oh, that's hysterical. That's absolutely hysterical. I fucking hate it here.
So this is the series of plays I was talking about where I think Keldeo clutches up. Because I Flower Trick, obviously, on this. They bring in Annihilate. They're not in range of Flower Trick. I Flower Trick. They kill me. Tentacool maybe can Revenge. And then, even though I do resist all of Keldeo's stabs, I think it actually gets a Psychic move now that I'm thinking about it out loud. Regardless, what was I checking to see if Flower Trick kills this? Oh my god, Flower Trick doesn't even kill this.
Flower Trick doesn't kill that? Hi, Moose. Hi, Moose. You don't get any of my water. You got water.
So I actually just lose to what's it called?
What item did he have? Yeah, Roselli Berry to live a fairy move from Primarina.
We'll see. We'll see how this end game plays out. If they go Annihilate, they have to go Annihilate, right? And then I click Flower Trick. They're not in range, unfortunately.
Flower Trick doesn't kill this, he said?
And then we're in range of the other guy. And also, this comes down to, like, what the Annihilate's pack.
It's a big hit!
Like, if it's Rage Fist, I think my Tentacle just gets O-Code after I hit it once. But I don't know, honestly. Let's see. Rage Fist.
It's a big fucking hit.
Rage Fist.
What do you mean?
100. They're calculating what they should do. I guess they might foresee losing to Tentacruel with Keldeo. So maybe they actually preserve this, which would be interesting. Because no, they can't do that. Yeah, I was gonna say, they can't do that because if they switch into, like... I guess if they switch into Keldeo, sacked it, then went Annihilate, then killed me.
Okay, maybe you meant the Annihilate.
We'll see how this end game
I'm not 100%
I think I lost,
on that.
but we'll see. We'll see. We never give up, obviously, right? Like, we keep going. Anyways, Tentacool. Actually, base 100 Rage Fist does not kill me. But let's see if they have Earthquake.
I'm checking.
Glam Rock. Who's this? Oh, hello? Oh, they have Aqua Jet. Do they really have Aqua Jet? That's so cool if they do. Aqua Jet? No. Huh? You're dead. Surely you're dead. I refuse to believe otherwise. Wow. Wait a minute. Why did they do that? Do we beat Annihilate? I don't know.
You might beat Annihilate with the Tentacruel.
What does knockoff do more to Annihilate than a stab move? Known as Flip Turn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were scouting for Scarf, I guess? This doesn't kill, but this in a knockoff definitely kills. Oh, it almost killed. Look at that. Rage Fist. Okay, base 100 Rage Fist. No, it's base 150. I hit it with Dragon Tail, didn't I? Oh, God. Well, Tentacool dies. Yeah, I lose. That's what I did. Okay. Well, I guess they could have preserved Div. Yeah, it's base 150 Rage Fist. I lose. I literally needed one more turn. I genuinely needed one more turn of Roar, which would have happened had I just spammed Roar at the beginning of the game. Well, well played. Well played, Killua. I mean, like I said, I thought I lost this game anyways. I just lost it differently than I thought I would. This should kill me, because I Dragon Tailed them earlier. Yeah.
Oh, tough.
I haven't been winning.
Yeah, he has Phantom Force and Rage Fist.
You know, it sucks, of course, because you obviously want to, you want to win, obviously. But that was a really good game, all things considered. If I just played, once again, like, this is like, I sound like a broken record, but this is like the third time in a row where if I just played my strategy like I intended to play the strategy, we would have won. We would have, at least, if
that was a good one,
would have played out the same exact way after that, right?
That was a good one. I feel the comments about crazy prep not paying off. Sincerely, your dad's favorite PokeTuber. All right. Next up, there's mine and Necro. There's Lars and Vepsis. All right, Vepsis, show me what you got. Show me what you're working with. I love Vepsis's intro so much. So much. Draft League Battler.
What is up, my little Danos? Vepsis,
I am a little Dano.
We are for the PPL Season 2 Week 7 battle.
I am a little Dano.
And it's been a minute that I got to play him. I think the last time I got to play him was actually in the end of Generation 8, when I managed to beat him with a nasty Blood Hydreigon in the Champions of Galar Season 2 in a regular season, which at the time I couldn't believe it at how well this set worked, but it did. And this week I have to just hope that I can do this. Well, I don't have anything similar to setup suit necessarily on my team, but I hope it goes well for us. We are sitting at 3-3, and we really need to squeeze out ideally 2 wins out of my last 2 games, but at least 1 in order to make playoffs. And we can go through his roster. You can see it on your screen right about now. When it comes to his Terra captains, he had Porygon with Terra normal.
Bye, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Let's say goodbye to the people. Let's say goodbye to the people. Come here. Up. Not on your mom. Come here. Hey, hey. Up. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, chat. Say goodbye, chat. Say hello, wife. Mwah. Use a good move. All right. Go enjoy upstairs. Ugh. Chad, aren't you impressed? I got the stream deck all set up now. Look at that. I can just hit buttons now. It's great. Fantastic. All right. So we know we haven't played Vepsis yet. So if you watch my content, you don't know or may not know his team right out the gate. Lars has Super Sand.deck. So Iron Valiant just is so good. Iron Valiant just
very
Moonblast Fairy fighting. Maybe like a weird coverage move on Volk. Fairy. Wheezing is like a super good Valiant check in my opinion. Fighting either. Fairy, either. Yeah, Val's just so good in this match.
He also has Houndstone with Terra Fairy, Ghost, and Fighting. And going into this matchup at first glance,
I also just realized that Vepsis made transactions since last we watched because he dropped the Regice and stuff like that. So there's a Alolan Muck, Colossal, Flapple, Rabombi and stuff now.
Decent matchup in first glance, but as I more looked into a matchup, I definitely can see ways that lost.
Yeah, Life Orb, Close Combat, Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Liquidation for like the Volcarona is huge.
Offensively wise, so it's not going to be easy by any means, even if this build feels a little bit quote-unquote easier matchup on paper than, for example, last week was versus Addison. But let's go through the team very briefly, and then we get to the battle. We have Life Orb, Iron Valiant, Mixed Attacker, with Dual Stab in Close Combat and Moonblast. Coverage-wise, we are running Thunderbolt for the Vaporeon, particularly, and then we have Liquidation. If the Galawheezing comes, it should take a lot.
The goated Regice facts. Yep.
So I'm not too concerned about that.
The last match he had it in too was that one.
Other than that, I want to be able to 2-hit KO.
Muck was yours, wasn't it? No, Muck was not mine. Not in this league. I did hear that an Articuno won a regional recently. That's wild.
On Iron Valiant being Fairy and Fighting.
I didn't get a chance to watch it though.
200C speed, Iron Threats with Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Knockoff, and Endeavor. Endeavor is there as a pinch last hit 7 move with one low amount of health to bring something down with me to low amount of health, so Iron Valiant can revenge kill them, let's say some Vaporeon, or it's a Porygon Terra Fairy that for at the time I couldn't do as much damage with Heavy Slam. Like there are different things, or like bulky Volcarona, maybe I need to Endeavor down instead.
I was like a good Endeavor set.
There are some cases that Endeavor comes in handy. It's nice to
when it works though.
Over some things, I can outpace a plus
Zaddy still have Zam? Yes, she does.
If it's a Dragon Dance set, I can outpace a Adamant Houndstone under Sand if it's a Sand Rush set. So situations like that, it's nice to have speed control, and of course like Latios as well and Halucha until they are boosted in any way in speed. And then we have a fully.
I had the Henny. I originally had Gliscor.
Earthquake, Dual Wing
on this team.
Sword Dance. This is here to beat the Halucha.
Specs 4 ice moves, including Sheer Cold.
Scary,
Dear God.
I guess it's no surprise. Halucha can be like always sneakily scary, even though you think you have a good matchup versus it. There's always ways that it can surprise you, and I have seen him using like a bulk up Rouge set versus a team with a Corviknight on it. So I'm worried about he might do something similar versus me. Hence why we are running a Sword Dance on this Gliscor, so I can actually attempt to bypass it and beat it 1v1 instead being a setup fodder to it. Then we have Roto-Wash, which is a ability shield, and a very cheesy set, of course. Then I have to admit that we are running both Discharge and Thunder Wave in one set, and then we have Hydro Pump and Pain Split. Ability shield is pretty cool because now I am a full-on natural check to extra.
What up, Hunt? How you doing?
With the ability shield, I will be protected from Mold Breaker, Earthquakes to be a super effective hit versus me. He cannot hit me with a ground move as long as I have the item intact. So mainly what I have to worry about is that I don't get knocked off by something like a Tyranitar, for example. That is one of his very few knockoff users.
The Mold Breaker. Oh, that's huge. I'm thinking like Mold Breaker Halucha over here, but Mold Breaker. Oh, big brain. That's why Veps is a better player than me. Feels like you made a bunch of moves between the. Oh yeah, no, that's why.
Then we are going
behind the scenes, behind the curtain. All of my league matches are played. I only have to edit my week 8 SPL match before Sunday. It has been like a fucking like tension headache going down now that I am no longer in 2 simultaneous leagues.
There we have a little bit of special attack off the chance he gets surprised by the ability shield with the extra chill, so I should have a good chance to kill it if it's a offensive spread with Hydro Pump. Other than that, we are just physically defensive, and these shots and on the way.
Ability shield so fucking big brain. I love that.
I could have had Volt Switch to pivot, but I like to have these shots so I can actually stay in the field and attempt to beat a Vaporeon 1v1. Because if I had to Volt Switch over these shots, I noticed I would have a very annoying time to Volt Switch into something while Vaporeon is in front of me, potentially clicking Scald or whatnot. So instead of being a pivoting set, this is mostly just being in the field, paralyze and slow down things, and make sure this thing can help me dealing with the extra 2 or Vaporeon.
I like that.
Then we have once again Colossal coming as our Terra Captain. It's kind of funny that once I picked up Colossal, it seems to have really good matchups. It's almost like I had a foresight into this when I picked up Colossal for the remaining of the regular season, how well it's been able to match up or being useful at
what's up,
small situations. And
it's going well. How are you?
It's going to be a natural fairy type to help me dealing with the Latios along with my Alola Muk. Because Latios with access to Soul Dew as an item and a Luster Perch being boosted, it can be pretty scary Pokemon to deal with. So I want to have a natural fairy type. Also with the Flash Fire, I am a natural check to Volcarona, and therefore as long as I have this thing high enough health, I can deal with that.
Terrablast Fairy, Rock Tomb, that's actually great for handling Volcarona. Terrablast Fairy, Rock Tomb, Rapid Spin, and ooh.
Running careful nature. We have Rock Tomb, we have Rapid Spin for removing hazards, particularly just in case if Brambugas shows up with spikes, I want to be able to have a way to get rid of them, and then I have spikes of my own.
like that.
I don't have Stealth Rocks on the team this week, but I feel like out of the hazards that I will mostly need, it's going to be racking up spikes with this guy, so that Iron Valiant has easier time to start bypassing the fatter stuff on Lars's team, and then
I agree with
the final
that.
member of the team will have a move on it that I need to explain. Why do I think, objectively, this will be my best move to run this week? You see the third move on my...
He's bringing Scary Face. I have nightmares about Scary Face in Draft League. Knock off Poison Jab, Scary Face, and Rest.
Hold on, so let's just talk about it right away, because the dual steps are obvious. We are Resto Chesto, but why the fuck are we Scary Face on this guy? So, the idea with having a Scary Face on Alola Muk is that I don't want to be a setup fire for Halucha. Now, Halucha preferably, and I would like to think it doesn't substitute in front of Alola Muk. Cause Poison Jab can break a substitute, even if it's max HP, it needs a bulk up at very least to start making sure that I don't break the substitute. Now,
okay.
While it's gonna be clicking slowdowns or bulk up in front of my Alola Muk, and I don't really have anything to outpace it per se, I want to have a move that I can click that ensures that my Iron Valiant can always revenge kill it. Hence why we have then Scary Face. Because with Scary Face, we can lower its speed by 2 stages, and therefore basically nullifying the Unburden effect by lowering its speed. And then, even if it's a bulk up set, I have a Life Orb Moonblast coming into its way.
The match versus Emphy reminded me of using this move.
Damn! That's the best case scenario that I want to deal with it.
No, hey, listen. I love the idea behind it. I get it.
It's the setup faster than I do, and it's ahead of me in that regard. So that's why I kind of have to make sure that we have Scary Face here, we have Rock Tomb here for speed control, we have Thunder Wave and these shots here, we have a Heavy Slam and Endeavor on this kind of course Moonblast that is going to just obliterate it if Halucha tries to set up on Valiant. So pretty heavily focused on making sure that we don't lose to Halucha. Now it will be very ironic that I still do.
Don't mind me while I cry.
I will not lose to at least that Pokemon today. And yeah, let's go see how this battle goes now. Alright, here we are with the battle versus Lars, aka
oh my god.
And
I am such a little Dano right now.
It's gonna be a very important game for each of us, because I'm pretty sure both of us are sitting at 3-3. And
yeah, this is a big one for playoff contention.
Be at least required to make it. But we do have one more game after this for each of us in last week to try to give ourselves still a chance after this game even. So we see Latios.
Oh, hey, what's up,
we
Mitch?
See Halucha.
Alola Muk's great.
We
I love it.
Extra Chill. There's gonna be more breaker in this. We see Porygon 2, which is gonna be
all right. This is not the same team. No, there was Houndstone. I was about to say, Large bring the same 6 that I played against him. No, so brought Lucha instead of Tyranitar, P2 instead of Houndstone. Other than that, I bought 2/3 of that team. But really, you know, you bring what's good. All right, let's take a look at it. Valiant goes apeshit. Fairy move, fighting move, Thunderbolt. Like, Valiant goes apeshit in this match.
I have to guess Fairy based on the team, especially because there's no...
How's Terra performing in draft with Terra? It's great. It got banned in SPL because Joey was too good with it last season from Terra banning.
It makes me feel a lot easier.
Rated outside of the Terra threshold, I believe.
And it was meant to be Terra Fairy for Latios.
I believe we allowed Terra Torterra in PPL.
Immunity.
It's absolutely cooking. Shell armor, shell smash, loaded dice. Game.
The other thing that I'm liking to see is that I don't see a Tyranitar, meaning the only mon that can like knock off my Protobus's ability shield away is the Electivire, and my Iron Threads doesn't have to use its booster energy to handle a Dragon Dance, Tyranitar, or Or
very
Sandbox
interested to see how
Huntsville.
this one goes. Like I
Good luck
said,
and have
I
fun
feel
to,
like a
Lars,
preview.
And let's see how this goes.
I feel like why the Galarian Weezing should have shown up to help out with Val, because I feel like you have to. I don't know. I feel like Galarian Weezing definitely should have shown up.
Making the playoffs or not, but I'm sure he feels a little bit that too. Both of us are kind of in a crux moment in that regard. We see the Vaporeon as the lead. Okay, so relatively safe lead from his behalf, which is understandable.
I mean, you get a free Terra off right here.
To just Terralize and probably just get up a Spike.
Yeah.
Or do I want to just hard into Rotom? No, I think
it's a
just
great
getting
one.
up a Spike is nice and just getting my Terralization off. And me follow through the bank, because even if he Scalp Burns me, I don't worry about it all too much, I guess. Just getting up a one.
Plus,
Spike
you
is
could
nice
also
to,
be some super heat
force the other
steam
thing to
engine
take
set.
down.
Come
So
on.
he's just hearts, not swapping, or not staying in with the Vaporeon. He goes into Porygon 2 right away. To get an attack boost, so it's a down low.
Gets the attack raise. There we go.
And now we got an attack boost, so I don't know how to feel about this guy.
Facade.
My sequent play would be that I probably want to just go into my Alola Mach. Because then I can potentially go for a knockoff, remove this thing's Eviolite, or anybody else's item.
I would just get.
Like a Charge Beam or some other funky set.
Do you just get more?
I think Mach is the play here.
You just get more spikes up.
Me, mute my phone just in case, and I get any kind of message. Because it's actually somewhat early in the day. Well, not early in the day, but afternoon. He just goes for the try attack that did. Can I tell what kind of Porygon this is? Is this defensive or offensive spread?
A little less than 25%.
I was put down to 332 HP. Yeah, look to be a max roll on a defensive set. Offensive set should have done a little bit more. But I'll click knockoff. As he has to withdraw when we saw download and try attack. Trill Bill. As it's not their balloon, okay. But it is Mo Breaker. He probably would have to go for a Rapid Spin here. It's Choice Scarf. Oh, it was Choice Scarf. Okay.
That
so
was a good knock.
Other than like Rapid Spin for speed.
Do you go Gliscor?
He would go for Rapid Spin. I think I still go to my Rotom. I could also go into my Gliscor, but I think Rotom is always the play, regardless if it's going to make him think that.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Ability shield or not, because I'm bringing it in front of X.
Would he spin?
He has to think about that
with the scarf.
Maybe he I guess my hope is that I hope that he thinks that. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. He swaps into Fizz, which is the Halucha. Okay. What did Motor Tribe do again? It gives a speed boost if he goes into Electivire on this. Interesting.
Use Hydro Pump?
I guess I always discharge this because it's a big threat to me.
I mean, a speed boost on Electivire isn't the craziest thing in the world, I think, at first glance.
So I'll just click discharge and see what happens. If he goes to Electivire, my swap-in would be the Iron Threats.
Oh, he's fine. I'm thinking because it's on the ground, I'm thinking that it's
probably more expendable
boots because it didn't take any spikes damage.
Who does he go into? Shirt Alola.
Yep.
Electivire. Okay. So it's taking a spike. It will get a speed raise. If it goes for Trailblaze, then it can outpace my Iron Threats. But I think I want to always use Iron Threats here still regardless.
I like that.
And if it doesn't go... Okay, didn't go for Focus Punch at least. That's nice to see.
Oh
he
my
may
god.
Go for Ice Punch to cover the Gliscor. But let's see. He could also be Bulk Up on this. My speed in is high end. He does go for Trailblaze, okay.
Lars saw the Trailblaze set and was like,
so we'll go for Earthquake.
Lars saw the Trailblaze Decidueye and was like, wait a minute.
Even have a choice in the matter.
Wait a minute.
Go for the Earthquake and go from there.
He was like, I need that.
You know, hindsight, I guess I could have
let me move my camera.
Right away, but we are past that part now. If the situation occurs again, I guess I always Hydro Pump first.
Let me move my camera a little bit. And go a little bit off screen over here.
Please just go for the Earthquake, and we should always, hopefully, just live a hit. I could Calc it, but I don't think it really necessarily matters. Yeah, he has to withdraw.
Oh!
Okay. So it's a Trailblazing Electivire. As the Halucha comes in. Okay. I mean, versus this guy, my swap-in always will... In this kind of instance, my swap-in is the Gliscor that is meant to take this thing 1v1. So we're gonna go into that. Unfortunately, we burn our item for speed, but I have speed control from paralyzing. Okay, he's substituted on it.
Ooh.
So it might be sub bulk up, so I'm gonna be going for Sword Dance.
Decidueye was goaded? Thank you. Came to me in a fucking fever dream.
So we go for Sword Dance here. Oh, he's Sword Dance himself, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Which means that he wouldn't have chance to have too much bulk, so the dual Wimbit will do a lot.
Oh, interesting. So would a second hit dual Wing
second
Beat?
hit will hit the Hollow Shine itself as he goes for a second Sword Dance.
Okay.
Okay.
That's scary.
That's a little scary.
This should do a lot to it.
That's a little scary.
As we break the first substitute, and the second one will do a lot. Yeah, he just straight up kills it. Fantastic. Holy shit. I was getting worried that if it lives that hitbot. Oh, God.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was...
Thank you, Klitschko, for being strong enough to kill that Halusa right out of my hair. Oh my God.
You're welcome. You're welcome for the glitch score, by the way.
Mato-san, which is the Latios.
Alright, that screams I have Ice Beam.
Based on my team right now and his, I think Colosso's health is more expendable than Olamaki's.
I agree with that. I agree with that play.
Yeah, we're going to Colosso here.
I agree with that play 100%.
It can block the Draco Meteor as a potential. We are Spedef. As it's Dragon Dance. So I'm going to be rock tombing this all the time.
He brought what? He brought who?
He's rock tomb?
I have to rock tomb it to the point that the... I could have gone for a Thunder Wave from Rotom, and I don't know if it's now the time to do it or not. Let me see.
Oh.
What point of hell do I kill this Latios with?
Oh.
Terraplast will do over half to it. If it's just offensive spread, and even after that. Yeah, I think I rock tomb it. Because I have to be cautious of weakness policy. He goes for Earthquake, doesn't do a whole lot. Then I can go for rock tomb, and that did like 25%.
Okay.
So he's Earthquake on it. I'll go for second rock tomb.
Yeah, just bring it down.
I just need to get into the point that it dies to the Terraplast.
I agree with that. You definitely don't want to proc weakness policy on that.
I need to keep it in a point that it's not either faster than my Iron Valiant worst case scenario, but Rock Tomb is always the play.
Yeah, you just spam it now.
Terraplast kills it. He does withdraw, so I know that Latios is Dragon Dance and Earthquake, so I need to be very cautious of that set now. He goes to Extra Drill, takes a little bit of spikes. The Rock Tomb will do absolutely 4 to this. It will do absolutely 4 to this.
Hey, you get a little bit more leftovers back on Colossal, though. I like that.
I know Roto-Was is important for it as well, potentially. Frankly, he can be Lamberry or Substitute, so I have to know a little bit more about the set still.
About the Latios?
I'll just use my Roto-Was as a pivot on this. He may go for Rapid Spin. Iron Head. Okay. So I'm gonna Hydro Pump this. He does withdraw.
Oh.
He may be causes of Ability Shield or Sugar Berry. We see Wake, which is the Vaporeon. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's still fine, because I can always go for a second Hydro Pump if you're playing around the fact that you want Electivire in.
Do it.
I'll just Hydro Pump again.
Do it.
He may go for a slow flip turn as well, and that
slow flip turn would be pretty nice. But I don't think you do that if you're thinking.
He does stay in.
Oh, maybe. Never mind.
What are you planning to do with this? He does flip turn. Okay.
I have a slow flip turn.
But that's still fine. That's not really meaningful damage. At least right now.
And I think if he goes for Hydro Pump again, he like bluffs the Scarf. I don't know if he's revealed speed tiers yet.
Which is the Latios. So I know it's Dragon Dance.
You Thunder Wave?
It might have Ice Beam for you. Do I just always react and go into Colossal to Rock Tomb it down if it's Substitute? I think so. I don't know if you're Lumberry or Substitute, so I think
I agree with that.
Okay, he doubles out. Into Electivire. No, it's the Extra Chill. But he keeps taking spikes. This is nice. There are other Pokemon that I can still get up spikes versus, so even if he does manage to get rid of this, it's fine. And I gain turn of leftovers, which is nice. And I'm not letting this Colossal take damage, because this is something that can help me dealing with that Latios set.
Yeah, no, I agree.
If he goes for Earthquake,
got the good leftovers up. Big fan of that play.
Shield. If he goes for a Rapid Spin, that's okay. And we just Hydro Pump. Because once I get up Spike up again, this Extra Chill is dead on the side. He might go for the Earthquake, hoping that I'm just Shuka and not Ability Shield. But we'll see.
I would literally never prep for Ability Shield.
He does withdraw, so he might be a cause of the Ability Shield.
I would literally never prep for Ability Shield.
Vaporeon probably, yeah. What are my setup plays if he wants to? I can Pain Split, to be fair. I'll just Pain Split. That covers him swapping in or out, and I get some zip on this. And I get back to full health. Yeah, he just flip turns. So I get it a little bit lower, which is nice.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving like Electivire speed boost.
Forget that item exists. No, I do too, all the time. I literally would never prep for that.
Which is the Porygon. He does gain a special attack boost, which is not great. But I think my mark is here to... Yeah, especially because the Latios is a setup variant. I get Dragon Dance variant and physical, I cannot use mark for that guy. He goes for the Troy attack.
Oh!
He does freeze me.
Oh.
Huge. Huge.
Hmm.
Should have been Lumberry instead of Chesto Berry.
With you is that my Iron Threats can knock you off.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully we just thaw. Okay, we don't thaw. Well, we might still thaw, actually. No, we have Frozen Solid.
Come on. Get a knockoff.
He goes one
I'd click
attack.
On the off chance that like you live that out, a quick rest. But that's just because I'm built poorly.
Let's keep our head cool, shall we? How do we get around this? It really just is Iron Threats to knock this thing off.
Yeah.
And then I have Endeavor.
Well, I mean, you got, get rid of the Eviolite, and then Close Combat does some,
we knock off any potential item.
You do Close Combat things.
Extra dies on a switching Latios. We'll take a shitload from this. Getting rid of Vaporeon's leftovers, or hitting Electivire is fine too. Yeah, we go for knockoff. That is massive, so I get rid of Eviolite on you. He goes for Ice Beam. Hopefully we just live this to the point that, yeah.
Oh my god, imagine another freeze.
Do I live a... I think Endeavor is always my play, but I may just out of curiosity. Because it's +1 special attack and it's defensive set. I probably should always die to the hit, so I'll just Endeavor. Okay.
Oh, great damage.
And now that the Eviolite is gone, I wanna say
great
even if
damage.
Match Spit Death.
You would have seen a finish match show motion if I got froze again.
I need to make sure that this Valiant kills it, cause
oh my god.
Yeah,
dude, I'd be pissed. Are you kidding me?
I should always kill it, and frankly,
I'd quit.
I don't think
I'd
I
quit
have
on the
to
spot.
go into anything else to recover.
I'd bring shame to my people.
I wanna say that's in range of Moonblast. And I'm not clicking Close Combat, because this is potentially Terra Fairy. So we just Moonblast here.
Okay, that's fair.
He does Terralize.
That's fair. I like that reasoning.
We are probably gonna see the Terra Fairy, yup.
Yep. Okay.
So we just Moonblast and kill this Porygon. Here comes the Moonblast, and it kills the Porygon. Fantastic, that is
beautiful.
Huge.
P2 out of the way. P2 is
that is
gross.
Huge. I did lose my Iron Threat, which is not ideal. But my Valiant is looking pretty nice here, because I have Thunderbolt for Vaporeon.
P2 can be pretty
He's
gross.
not in a range for that yet. He may go for Scald here. So I'll use my Roto-Wasp for now for this.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay, didn't have Scald on it. So
interesting.
He has the Fairy move on it instead.
Oh, I guess Fairy move is good coverage for Val. Okay.
I think Pain Split is always fine.
I was about to say, do you
gain
just
health
Pain
from this
Split
thing,
just
and I
to...
punish Electivire.
Imagine the extra drill swapped
that
in
little
there.
chippy on Vaporeon is nice.
So do you discharge here? Oh, this is such a hard 50-50.
If he goes to Electivire, I still have Colossal relatively high health to Rock Tomb it down.
I was about to say, I am not the guy to make this 50-50 right here.
Do I take my chance to hit this?
Yeah. That it will.
Yeah, I think I do. Oh, now he withdraws.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Latios? No, it's the extra drill. But that's still okay, because I can kill you still.
Yeah, I mean, if you think Shuka, then you think you still hit, but that ability
I'll
shield's
still
gonna be
Hydro Pump.
crazy.
Off the chance he stays in and tries to damage me, because I am annoying to him at the moment to deal with.
Come on, let me see ability shield payoff. Let me see
We
it.
have seen Alarming Voice, Flip Turn, and Wish. He does go
Oh, there it is!
An ability shield anymore. And we go for the Hydro Pump, we land, and this extra drill is
Oh,
dead.
I am rock solid right now. Let's go.
Waste, then. Yes.
Oh,
Good.
that was perfect.
Good, good, good.
That was beautiful. Oh, when the work works. I love it.
Shirt Alola, which is the Electivire.
I love it.
It's always going to Trailblaze here. Yeah. It is always going to Trailblaze here. My Gliscor can probably live one Ice Punch from this, I want to say. Because it's Moto Tribe too.
Yeah, Gliscor is like fully Fizz Def, so.
If it's like Ice Punch, Expert Belt, I need to see how much my Gliscor takes from it. It can live 2 hits. If I don't let it Trailblaze, I'll be fine, and I need this thing alive. I think we're going to Gliscor on this. Because I'm max be defensive. So we use our Gliscor to deal with this. We are at full health even. Yeah.
Yeah, Trailblaze, and you get the Poison Heal back. Oh, you're right. You got the back at full.
Kill, especially after that spike damage.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So we go for Earthquake and
Big EQ.
Okay, he withdraws. into Latios then. Madosan, which is the Latios. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep this thing alive because this is really good for the...
Yeah, you got a whole...
Oh
my god.
While it's at full health. So I'll just go
That's
into
just playing fucking chess over here. It's incredible.
To keep it like semi-low range and then Terra Blast should kill it. He does have Ice Beam on it.
So you've seen Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Ice Beam, Blank.
So it is Dragon Dance and have Ice Beam on it. So then it should have a stab move. So I don't have to worry about substitute anymore, I would think.
Maybe like Psychic physical move?
And now I always rock to
no, Earthquake still.
As he does withdraw. Goes to the Vaporeon. As we get a little bit of chippies. That did decent damage, to be fair. He probably has to go for a Wish.
But I don't really think there's too much. I mean, you can get Spike Up for Electivire.
I want to play this in a way that I get up a Spike here? I think I want to. Because it can help versus this Vaporeon for my Iron Valiant later.
Yeah, okay.
If I get a chance to go for like a Moonblast in front of Latios or like
I agree with that.
Combat, and then follow it up with Thunderbolt. So I think I get up Spike now, as he goes for a Wish.
So he's going to get a fast turn off. If he Terra Blasts here...
So later on, Iron Valiant can really plow through this Vaporeon a lot easier.
Do you so Vaporeon's still faster off the speed drop. Do you Terra Blast here and the Latios switching in?
And I'm gaining leftovers back while he's trying to gain himself back on health. I feel like it might not even be Skull. It might be Wish Protect, Alarming Voice, and Flip Turn. So I could get up another layer Spike. If I really want to. He could also go for...
Or does he just take this opportunity? I was about to say, or does he just take the opportunity to...
But I think I'll get up a second layer Spike.
Like heals Vaporeon up.
Ah! He does
okay, heals up the like. Okay. Yeah, I mean, 2 layers spikes up. That Vaporeon's not going to be looking too hot
coming in. If he hard Ice Punches my Klitschko and 2-shots it with 2 Ice Punches, do I kill it with Close Combat? There's a pretty good chance that I will.
What is this thing? I know you got to keep this thing healthy, but what does this thing do to you?
Get the damage what I need and Rock Tomb this down.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
So it's never fast enough so that my Iron Valiant can go in from there.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I think I Rock Tomb here because I think he might Ice Punch, yeah. May just go for this.
Freeze?
And get up a Rock Tomb. Okay.
I was waiting for it.
Because now I know even if he goes for Trailblaze on my Klitschko swap, I know it will be at best for his own sake neutral speed. And I can still preserve this for Latios. So now I go to Klitschko.
Okay. Okay. I see the vision. I see the vision.
You go into Klitschko here, as he goes for second Ice Punch, which is fair enough. But if you're -1 speed, how fast are you? 2-1-1. I outpace you here. I outpace you here. I don't think I want to necessarily swap in a risk of freeze on anybody else. Now it's just a matter of do I value the dual win boss here. I could dual win beat the Latios coming in. Because even if he Trailblazes here, he at best will be neutral speed. And 2 Trailblazes doesn't kill me. So I think I dual win beat here. Yeah. Because now I think
that was a great play.
If it's the Vaporeon, it wouldn't really matter regardless. So I get to hit Latios a little bit with this. Which is nice, because this can put it in a range of... that should put it already in a range of my Terra Blast. Yeah.
So now,
do you keep this thing in? And right now, I don't think I want to even swap it.
That's such a good player. I'm sitting here thinking, like, how do you close the game? He's thinking, like, how do I maximize the game? I love it.
And giving him a chance to Dragon Dance. And the Electivire would beat me already as it is, so I'll just do a win beat again.
Okay, never mind.
Ice Beam and kills me.
Yep, okay. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, do you just... Like, you've got some good answers for Electivire in the back.
Even if you just go for it. I still kill you with my Iron Valiant, so we go into you.
Val should
I get to click buttons here, and Vaporeon should not be able to take 2 hits.
Yeah, Val should just, like...
Unless it's very speed depth, but then I have Close Combat to follow it up. So we Moonblast, and we finish off the Latios. Good.
That was so good.
Electivire should die to Close Combat on the switching, and I haven't revealed to be Close Combat yet.
Yeah, Electivire is going to take double spikes.
He goes into the Vaporeon, which is going to take a lot of spikes damage.
Yeah, what is the...
If it's max speed def, am I better off to click Close Combat?
Have we seen the
item
item
cover both scenarios. If it's physically defensive, Thunderbolt does overhalf. Close Combat probably takes it out too, looking at it. And worst case scenario, if it's speed def and I chose to click Thunderbolt, there's a world that it doesn't kill. And then the Electivire is also in the back. So I want to say Close Combat is the play, because it should die to this by now, thanks to the spikes. Okay. He goes for the Protect.
Okay, I like that.
And now, because I haven't revealed Thunderbolt, he definitely would not swap into the Electivire. And now it's over half. If this is physically defensive, Thunderbolt would kill here. And let me see how much Alarming Voice does to me. This is a really important turn. Okay. Because I could play the slow burn and go into my Rotom.
That's exactly what that's where my head's at. Is like, do you try to keep it
Thunderbolt because this is what I had it here.
Rio as possible or not?
So we click Thunderbolt and finish this off. Don't be Spidef. Oh my god, it's Spidef. He goes for Witch. Okay.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's gonna
so
get.
That could have been a very low roll, or it's Spidef. I mean, now I can CC here.
He just protects.
Right? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I guess I CC.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're going to get into a little bit of a long game.
How did I not kill it from there? Because it was like, is it like mixed defensive then? Yeah, I don't think now there's a world that I can kill this anymore. So now I would have to go into my Roto Wash.
Yep.
I can also just go into my Colossal. Just play a very slow game on this.
Yeah.
Just like try to get as many spikes on as possible if this chooses to ever give it out. Yeah, because then I don't have to deal with too many 50-50s. And
I mean, I feel like Rotom wins at the end of the day as long as you keep Iron Valiant alive. Well, if it Trailblazes over the Iron Valiant, it can knock it out.
Later will look better. Yeah, and he has Protect there to give even more health. That's unfortunate, because if I would have gone for close combat there on the Thunderbolt, I could have killed it, but I didn't know fully its spread. So it's very hard to tell like which is doing more at the time. But now I gotta pay third layer spikes, as he's just Alarming Voices here, which won't do, frankly, any types of damage. So this is gonna be a very slow burning game, and how many wishes he would have in Alarming Voices? Not too many. So he has to burn a lot of PP here to beat me. And I have leftovers as well.
He said it.
So if he chooses to play this long game, this Vaporeon won't have too many moves to click anymore. So I need to just be patient and just click Terra Blast. And I won't Rapid Spin, cause then I would technically be standing up, and it will confuse me.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So this might be a portion of the battle that, depending on how long this exchange goes, me being an editor in the future probably have to edit some of this down if this becomes like a very draggy battle and whatnot.
Okay, I was gonna say.
One eternity later.
He does flip then. Okay.
I was about to say, I was like, where do we go?
Thank you for flip terminating, Lars. I appreciate the effort of trying to actually get a progress into the game, regardless what happens. I'm appreciative that we don't have to sit here for too long. It's Friday. Oh my god, that thing is gonna be like just below half health. I wonder if I do enough. I probably don't, yeah. Okay. So now versus this guy, we wanna always Rock Tomb. There's really nothing else to do about this.
I wonder how the long game would have went,
so
you know?
Click Rock Tomb in front of this guy.
I wonder if...
Does a lot of damage. And we gotta pay Rock Tomb. Nice.
Because Vaporeon can maybe... No, because Rotom still got Discharge at the back.
Now I can just go for Terra Blast, because even if he clicks the Trailblaze, it would be outpaced by my Iron Valiant. It's a currently hit move. He does go for Earthquake. As we go for Terra Blast. The sooner that this thing is gone, the sooner... Now I think we still go for a Terra Blast. He does withdraw. Okay.
Late game is me making sure... Oh, gotcha. So I don't leave it at +1 speed. No, I'm with it. I'm hip.
So I guess he wanted to force that progress to me. I can always Rock Tomb this first to lower its speed again. But then again, actually, I don't want to lower its speed because I don't want to necessarily... Yeah, I'll just go for Terra Blast first. Hopefully I get a crit. Like, it's been a while.
Terra Blast knock it out from that range?
I had a chance to get a crit. Hopefully we just get this, because I would like this battle to end. Eventually. I would like to do other things on my Friday. Okay, I can just kill it. Was that a crit or did it... Okay, fantastic. Fantastic.
I would like to do other... I've been there. I would like to do other things with my life on a Friday.
Rock Tomb, because it might Trailblaze. Well, actually, it might just die. I don't have to Rock Tomb. I just click the fucking button to kill this.
Yep.
Terra Blast always lands. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We finally are able to
reveal Protect to get the wish.
Not the most thrilling for me, I'm gonna say.
Reveal the Protect to get the wish.
Protect here, like, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like...
Okay. We might be able to clutch this out. He does go for the Ice Punch.
Ice Punch freeze?
And we don't get frozen.
Yeah, had to play for his win there.
Thank you, Colossal, for putting it through.
Had to play for his win there. Incredible. Jesus Christ. We have a week of long games today. The long game. Glad ability. Shield paid off. Love that. Love that. All right. Next up is Mountain Frank.
When you have
I can't wait for my wife to tune in and be like, why is he wearing a suit?
auto glass damage, trust SafeLink.
So, oh yeah,
Dad
once you
and
get
daughter
frozen
were
the first
driving
time,
when they got a
it's
crack in
you
their
know. Once you get the first time,
Guys, welcome to week 7.
you just think about it the
PPL.
rest of the time.
Today, we're going up against Frank Trode and the FC Volcarona. I've never played Frank
All right.
before, but I'm excited to. Been watching his content recently. He's a funny guy. I like it, and you will too, I assume. Probably. You should check it out. So Frank has a cool team.
I like the
I think I've got
the Ursaluna sprite down here. Super low res.
a good matchup though. He doesn't have great answers to Spectre.
Once you get Hex, once
he's
once it starts, the
for example.
floodgates open.
And Spec has Draining Kiss, which is quadruple effective on Hydreigon, and can usually easily beat Mandibuzz with the right set. You know, I think Comment Florges may be his answer to Spec. Yeah, he's got Iron Boulder, but I've got Rillaboom, which is pretty strong into that. Same with like.
Is
Aqualung.
Mandibuzz not?
Bandit's
Did I
a
miss the
different
commentary on why
team.
Mandibuzz is not a
So,
check
watch out
for?
that. The Terra
Spec.
Captains, I think Golurk probably comes like defensively to check Sneasler potentially, and because otherwise Sneasler goes crazy. And then Electrode could definitely be offensive. Shout out to Bruno, who
Is the
crushed
Elvis Bird good in
Yeah,
draft?
grass,
No,
switch
it's
back,
usually like one.
Energy
I
Ball,
mean,
that's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
say no,
just like 2-shot.
and then
Rillaboom.
Mountay is gonna bring it, and I'm gonna get schooled.
So yeah, that's a threat. And,
But I like
he's got
it
some
can
other ones as
do
well, guys. So we gotta do this quick here. I'm
things,
running
I
late.
suppose.
We're actually playing
Like-
with the 20-minute timer today, unfortunately. So hopefully, you know, no problem. But
20-minute timer.
shouldn't be a
Dun
problem.
dun dun.
Shouldn't be a problem though. You know, guys. So the competition was set up for tomorrow, but we are in fact playing today. So we just decided, fuck it.
Dun dun dun.
We will use the 20-minute timer. You know what I'm saying, guys? So let's go in my team here. We got Cash Money, the Blastoise.
Yes.
He's
Cash Money. Oh, it's not
some-
Shell Smash
it's his
Blastoise.
best to try and check.
I wanted Shell Smash
Scizor
Blastoise so
and-
badly.
Well, he's got a few physical mons, right? Iron Boulder, Quack, and Golurk. A bit of special.
I
defense.
needed Shell Smash so badly.
Yeah, if I need
Joey
to
Poke
work
would like to
on
know your
the combo
location,
being
right?
Gorgeous. The Spidef will help me in that regard.
Can you imagine?
It's also nice for Salazzle, you know, or Hydra. Mixed defenses, guys. It is what it
I
is.
definitely
Also,
thought
Yawn
he
is
was
the
gonna
best
bring it,
pivot
against
mon,
me.
so if he comes in with like, you know, anything that can pivot and takes a Yawn.
Spoilers if you
it's
haven't
effective
seen that
for
matchup, but I definitely thought he was
playing
gonna be
against
bringing
the
it against
deck's
me.
Also just nice with like leftovers and like terrain recovery.
Yeah.
Next we have Sneasler, Choice Band. This mon is really strong in this game.
Oh, Banded
He,
Sneasel.
Doesn't have like super defensive Golurk.
Let's go.
I mean, maybe Mandibuzz is his check, I'm not sure. But yeah, this one, Dire Claw looks really good. Especially if I can take out Scizor. If Scizor's down, Dire Claw looks crazy good.
Yeah, you just
Salazzle
throw off
is like his
Banded
other
Dire
resist, which
Claws
is
off like what 103
Salazzle
attack or
kicks him up.
something.
Next, Rillaboom. Fizz Depth Tail to take 2 Banded Mighty Cleaves. Is that what it's called? I think so. From Iron Boulder. And yeah, Thread back. Leech Seed for like Mandibuzz switching in. Although Knock and U-turn are also good
Okay.
for that. So yeah, you know.
Leech Seed
Rillaboom's
Rillaboom's
gonna
goated.
need
I
to
love
do
that.
it If,
I love
Bulba's on,
Rillaboom.
like a threat, which it is. We got Skulltula. He's back. Swarm, because I'm actually not running Thunder. And Under
Ooh.
is probably the better ability, but it would probably give away that I don't have Thunder. I want to pretend, you know, maybe I've got Thunder, guys. I actually was not running Webs at first, and then, again, ran to
Okay.
Electrode, and realized I should probably have a way to outspeed that. So, Webs are not a priority, but I will get
Terra
them up
Electric
against the
Volt
Electrode,
Switch.
probably.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then, yeah, Expert Belt just giving me some better rolls, potential Okos on like Hydreigon and stuff. And Terra Electric. I could have gone Terra Grass in this game, which would be better for Golurk. And it's nice in the grassy terrain, especially. But I want to resist Bullet Punch still. So
Yeah,
I decided to just
okay.
stay Terra Electric on this guy. Next,
I like
Diancie
that.
looks pretty good in this game. His hazard removal options, besides Scizor, which I doubt would be Defog, would be, you know,
Little
Quackball and
Babiri Berry.
Mandibuzz, which
Love
is
it.
quick to Fairy. So I should be able to get at least Rocks up. That's the goal. Spikes would be a luxury, but they'd be nice to have. Spadef.
Huge hazard stack. Huge hazard stack with Mandy being like a super reliable defogger.
And then lastly we have one Spectre, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Drain Kiss, all I need, and then disable in case of Floor just being a check. If he starts moonblasting me, which is probably the only way to hit me, I just disable that, and then I can continue setting up or just attack whatever switches in. etc.
Interesting.
Guys.
Quackball
so
gets
that's
Rapid
it.
Spin
Let's
too.
get into
I
that.
mean, he's got the horse, so
Alright, we found Frank.
he's got the
You
horse,
missed
so
the
I
intro.
don't.
We are doing the normal like 20-minute timer, unfortunately, just due to some technical difficulties. So, you know, hopefully the game doesn't go to timer. My team is not super, you know, stally.
I don't
so
think many league
go ahead
matches
and-
these days have gone to time, like
Uh,
to standard time. Quite honestly, I think it's a luxury to have. Like
I
it's
think
very
it'll be fine.
nice to have, but I
but if it goes
don't
to timer,
think
that's unfortunate, you know.
you need the full like.
Um,
I don't know
people
if it's
feel like that.
necessary anymore. I'm sure other people in draft league are gonna like
and let's see what he brings. You know?
Crucify me for saying that, but I don't think it's
Too sure what to expect.
too
as far as
strong
the
of a
gameplay.
necessity these days.
I could definitely see like Banded Iron Boulder coming.
Banded Boulder.
I'm gonna try and hazard stack him.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Team.
All right. Spectrier resist. Spectrier resist. We got Spectrier to resist. You got to play him for the horse.
Boulder, eh? All right. So that frees up Rillaboom.
Less likely to go to. Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Golurk,
I agree.
which is Terra. Oh, I should double check. Let me double check his Terra type.
All the
here.
new mons made everything
I
just
think that makes sense. Scizor,
hyper
No Quack.
blow your back out
UFC
offensive. That
maybe makes sense.
you just have to.
Golurk, Electrode. So you brought both Terra Captains. If I had to guess, I would think Electrode is gonna Terra here, because Golurk might want to keep its typing to check Sneasler. Golurk can be Ghost, fighting ground, and Electrode can be Grass, Fairy, Ice. He might want to be Ice to hit Rillaboom, but he could easily just be Grass and try to take advantage of my own terrain. So I'm gonna lead Banded Sneasler. Hopefully he leads something passively,
Sorry.
maybe like Florges to
Sorry.
counter lead a Galvantula.
Sorry. Sorry.
You
Sorry.
could also
Don't
just
mind
lead
me.
Golurk to try to get rocks.
Don't mind me.
But yeah, let's see what happens here.
Checking to see if I can get this multi-streaming stuff working now again.
Right, so Rillaboom for Golurk, I think. Blastoise I can use for Scizor.
You're minding?
I have
Fuck.
Fancy for Hydreigon. Yeah, I did expect this. Throw Chop, doubtful that it KOs. And Banded, but we're gonna U-turn into.
I would love a way. I gotta find a way for me to like get this to phase in and out with this. I would love to have like my
probably
HPR
Blastoise,
up.
Actually,
Back to my Gen
I
7 roots of
wanna be able
playing
to spin
super
off the bat. That's a good chunk.
super hard.
No poison. So you might just be like max HP.
Oh yeah, the poison touch too. Yeah.
So what
Okay.
I'm thinking is cash money to potentially threaten him out and spin. But Rillaboom is just a better option because I do want Blastoise for Scizor.
Yeah.
Not that I really defeat Scizor if it's like Trailblaze, but I can at least like yawn flip turn, you know? I think I can do this and knock off. I mean, I should have a chance to spin later if he gets rocks. Goes right for Polter. Okay.
Oh.
No rocks is good. That's a good chonk.
Damn. Poltergeist, as we have
Faster than
seen,
me. No way.
huge.
Is it Scarf? Or is he just like super fast? Poltergeist on my Rilla. That's about right for not banded. Max attack. So I think he's actually Scarf. But slower than Sneasler? Well, how fast does he have to be?
Yeah, I was about to
He
say
was
I
doing
don't know
max
if
adamant, but I think he was max HP based
I don't
on
know if
Sneasler.
Scarf
Or was he?
would Scarf
Maybe he wasn't.
Golurk outspeed
Oh, no,
a
yeah,
Sneasler.
I think he's just like max speed. I'll
Sneasler's
knock off.
super fast.
Potentially get rid of like boots on. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay.
You're doing
he's
me
gone.
crazy here.
That's really good that he's not.
Oh,
Scarf.
little AV action. Okay. Hey, what up, JP? How you doing?
Does he go right for Flash Cannon? Is the question. He could.
Slow U-turn.
Certainly could. That or,
Very
like,
slow
Rigo,
U-turn.
But he does have Dancy. I do want to keep this guy. He's not super important, honestly, but it's good to have.
There's no boulder. Do
He
you
might
just?
U-turn.
I was about to say, do you
Or
just
Dancy.
super slow U-turn?
I don't know. He could easily Flash Cannon here, but I do
Okay.
have the move. I have the item. I got the
Turn
item.
22 next
Flash
Wednesday.
Cannon should
Fuck,
do-
I'm old.
Okay, cool.
I hope you enjoyed dinner. Time flew by too fast.
Okay,
I remember when you were 7.
who
Oh,
checks? Who
time
Scizor
flies.
Or
Time
Electro?
flies.
Probably. If it is Scizor, I might just get up rocks.
What is someone better at this game than me? What is the punishment for Mandibuzz? Like, how do you stop that from defogging? I feel like, is it to set in motion the turn of events? So like he's gonna go for rocks to make sure Mandibuzz can come in and defog, and then like I don't, because I feel like even like draining Kiss on Spectre isn't gonna do too much to Mandy.
The fact that Hydreigon's not Scarf means I can revenge it with, you know, Spec or Sneasler, so I don't necessarily need this guy super badly to check it. Plus, him not being locked in to potentially Draco or Dark Pulse, again, lowers the value of dancing. So I can definitely see him U-turning here. I think I'm just gonna get rocks. Rocks are better if he's like Helmet. If he's just not boots on Mandibuzz.
Yeah,
Alright, let's see what happens.
I don't disagree with that.
Should calc here. He does go right for Bull Punch. Shit. I think he's banded. Was that 203? Oh,
Life orb.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I still sort of check Hydreigon if he doesn't have a Flash Cannon.
Slow way and a fast way to win this exchange. He can pressure Mana Buzz enough with Rock's Chip and Spectre to force Mana to go down eventually, which lets Hazard
Yeah,
go
go
later.
Blastoise.
That makes sense. Bringing it in,
think
forcing
he'd
it
go
to
Ripple
take
Bolt,
hits. Okay.
But maybe he expected me to try and get a Hazard.
He's stalk is you. No, that's also true.
Right.
That's the
He
slow
does have
game.
Electrode, which means I might want Webbed at some point. Goes for close combat. That's a
Oh,
good chonk.
that's a big hit. That was
Yeah, I
almost
might
a
have
two-hit
TM.
KO.
Oh wait, I did not. Shout out to grassy terrain. I think I'm negative speed on Blastoise. Am I? I am negative speed on Blastoise, yeah. For the potential of like a slow pivot, you know. So I think he U-turns, probably into Electrode. That actually might be a good chance to put Electrode to sleep. Ooh, good damage.
Huge
That's scary.
damage. Huge damage.
Electrode comes in, tries to Volt Switch, and then I put him to sleep. I think that's the idea. Oh,
Did
or
Scizor
same
always
thing.
have CC? Yes. Well, like within the past.
And then as he
Generation, I'm
potentially
pretty
swaps
sure.
it after, I get the pivot, flip turn pivot. He's putting on a lot of pressure early, but I think I'm gonna regain some momentum here.
Sorry, no ads today. I'm sorry. I hope everybody had wonderful RPMs this week. I am not contributing.
Hopefully, it's good for you.
I'm here to consume content.
Okay, calculated. I can go maybe Randus back, or do I get my webs? And then I don't have to
Big
worry
sleep.
about Electrode really.
Big sleep.
I think that might be a good idea. All right, the Yawn Protect tech working out, and I get a nice pivot here.
And the slow
Oh,
U-turn
jeez,
off.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go into Sneasler now. Oh, good damage. Am I
Lord
correct? I
Jizz.
didn't actually look.
Oh, Frank.
This guy might be like max BDF. Shit, my mother low. But you know, we got rocks. We got, you know, things are happening. Scizor is a big threat. So, was Blastoise in Torrent range? Blastoise 137 is, oops, is 38%. No, not even Torrent. So, yeah, didn't look like it. So this Florges is like 0 defense. Probably like max special defense to, I'm just gonna U-turn on probably Golurk. Maybe get poison this time? Haven't been getting too many, friggin' poisons, you know?
The Mandibuzz not coming in yet
Yeah,
is
I
astounding.
think he's just, fast. No bulk, actually. It's pretty good. So. Golurk versus Blastoise. I would not die to a Poltergeist.
Sweep
Oh, yeah, I
Revolt.
could go.
Yo, imagine.
I
Imagine.
could go Spec, but if he Terras...
Nasty plot. Nasty plot, Heat Wave, Air Slash, Dark Pulse.
If I go Spec and he Terras...
Nasty Buzz.
I still do half. Which is not terrible for me.
I'll do
It
it.
could be the Ghost Resist barrier, but I should kill. Yeah, I do 105 if he's not. Thing. So...
Too afraid of dancing.
Hmm.
I mean, I feel like you have got a very good
the
switch
issue would
in.
be if he goes
with-
into Mandibuzz here,
actually,
'cause then he could potentially defog, which would be annoying.
What is the Diancie switch in there? Like Diamond Storm Moonblast?
maybe
I know he's running Rocks,
he
Spikes.
just
Was
has
it
speed
Diamond Storm
altogether.
Moonblast?
Do I go... Like, he's gonna go Mandibuzz. Right? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. He's going Mandibuzz, right? Surely.
Weakness policy,
He's saving
100%.
Florges. Or Florges, I guess. Which is fine. Florges would be fine. Okay. I should be able to get webs here.
Yeah, you Terra?
I will not Terra yet.
Oh, okay. What benefit is that?
Do I get webs? I think I do. And then I know at least Blastoise and Rillaboom will outspeed like Golurk and stuff.
Yeah.
Mainly
okay.
though, it's for annoying ass. Oh wow! Whoa!
Jesus.
Spec, bro. Alluring voice.
That was some damage.
Specs are just Galvantula just suck so much.
I mean, Galvantula is not that bulky, but I could see it.
No, I think that's just like max special attack.
Ooh.
Eventually, eh? Yeah. It's not Specs. Okay. Good to know. We're gonna hit him with a Terra Electric Volt Switch here. should do okay damage. And then I probably just sack Diancie. Lunar Voice, interesting. I guess that's pretty smart for Calm Mind spec, right? Wow, that did nothing.
Oh, jeez.
What if he's like Assault Vest?
Is it like Mac?
Okay. He might have both, right?
Max special attack, max special defense.
Okay. Diancie, great job. Good job. Welcome back to the team. You done good, kid. If he's Assault Vest, that rules for me, because he can't recover. I got Cheeky Spike here, maybe?
Cheeky Spike if you're faster?
Okay.
Cheeky Spike if you're faster?
Okay.
No.
Sneasler time. And this time, I'm going for fucking Dire Claw, baby. Ooh. I still only do not much to go lurk, annoyingly.
With a rock up? No, because if he sacks his thing,
lurk.
it just brings it in clean.
But if I get it, I mean, with the rocks and the good chance of poison, I might be able to 2 KO. If I get a poison, I'll 2 KO. I don't want to U-turn in case this guy stays in and just attacks, because it's kind of useless for this guy at this point. Mana Buzz could come in as well. Nice. Can we break Sleep Claws here? Put him to bed? Good shit.
Jesus!
Oh, we did.
Oh my god.
Boys, Sleep Claw's broken. I've lost the game. It's Jover.
Just keep no. I see a guy like me. I keep clicking.
Sorry, Frank.
Dire Claw.
It's funny to me. 2 months.
It is funny. He got the yawn off on the Hydreigon and then broke Sleep Claws with Dire
I can
Claw.
go for Bolt because with Expert Belt, yeah, I mean I'll beat anything. I'm in a good spot.
Yep. No, that's what I'm saying. A guy like me would have kept the.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes.
A guy like me would have kept the Dire Claw going. So switching into Scissor on that, yeah.
Well,
he definitely 3-hit KO'd.
I do want to keep this guy. He's pretty good. He's actually really good against the rest of the team. Electrode could be soundproof. Something to keep in mind. Which would mean he would be immune to Bug Buzz, and I actually wouldn't be able to hit him. I think I just sack Blastoise here. Potentially get 2 turns of Life Orb Chip on.
Okay.
Scissor looked pretty cool there with the lighting. Oh, Quick Attack. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, Quick Attack for the little resistant. Yeah.
This one? I don't think so. Unless I protect. Then I might actually get out of range.
Can you imagine? How would you get around a Sleep Claws?
What we'll do is
so Sleep Claws is what happened here? Sleep Claws is self-imposed. So he put the Hydreigon to sleep with Yawn. So he has intentionally put one Pokemon to sleep. If something like Dire Claw or Effect Spore or something like that, I believe those are the only 2 conditions that can have a chance to cause sleep. Relic Song on Meloetta, maybe. Those moves all have a chance to sleep, and you are not intentionally putting something to sleep. So that's why now both Hydreigon and Mandibuzz being asleep, he quote unquote broke Sleep Claws.
And then he takes another round of okay. Never mind. He saw that coming.
For the first time
Sorry.
in history.
Sorry, Mount-Tape. Sorry.
Full of people.
Sorry.
Luckily, this guy doesn't get Rapid Spin. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's not Boots. That's amazing. I will.
Not Boots on Electrode.
Again.
Interesting.
To Scout.
I'm a big Boots on Electrode kind of guy.
I think.
The one match I brought
Seems
it to, it definitely wore Boots.
I could even go Rillaboom on this guy if I want. Okay.
Little Terra
thing.
Little Terra, okay.
He is Terra Grass. Okay. Shout out to Bruno. I wonder if he specs.
Interesting.
I might just sack Blastoise.
Big. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, big
big
Terra Grass Leaf Storm. He doesn't have feet. Yeah, you just kind of wrap Electrode in a boot.
Let's pretend he is. Let's see. Leaf Storm. Rillaboom. What am I at here? 285.
You're gonna give him the terrain boost on top of the Terra on top of the stab?
Sure. Jesus. Okay.
That's gonna do a lot of damage. Like.
Oh no, 3 minutes. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so set up to win. I'm gonna lose on timer. That is the saddest thing in the world. Okay, well, I'm just gonna sack this guy.
Oh
I
no.
totally forgot about the fucking timer, man. Oh wow, huge dodge.
Huge dodge. Torrent flip turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go Sneasler U-turn. I need some fucking kills.
Yeah, you. Oh, I completely forgot about that.
That's shitty. Because I do not lose this game with the webs up and stuff. No shot. 2 guys asleep.
If oh my god, if Frank plays for time right now, insane.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, you got to make speed run level transactions right now.
Just Volt here. Maybe he'll sack it. If he goes, big boy, yeah, I have energy ball.
Double back out into Mandy.
Guys are quite chipped. So if I kill,
double back into Mandy. If Frank plays for timer right now,
like his guys are low, and it would be 5-5. So I could win maybe.
Oh,
the leaf storm dodge is actually really big. Damn, he's just trying to preserve for differential.
Yup.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Yup.
I can just bug buzz this guy.
No, you can. He's soundproof. Yep.
Actually, T-Bolt probably kills, but I'm just gonna do bug buzz here. Oh, he's soundproof. Good fucking crap.
Yep.
That's so sad. I'm gonna lose. I totally would have won this game.
Tough.
Went for Volt Switch there.
And the long ass, the long ass terrestrialization
these guys are very chipped.
sequence. Oh, that's huge.
I called it too. It's good prep. I don't know why I didn't Volt Switch. Well, I guess I've lost, technically. That's like the worst way to lose. Honestly, I'm quite upset.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went into this guy. It doesn't matter. Nothing against Frank. You know, he played to his outs.
So what is the... Okay, so they go to Showdown, it looks like.
Okay, we're back, actually. We're going to finish it out on Showdown. Thank goodness. Many thanks to Frank and the admins for being cool with this. Because just wasn't the best way to finish the game, you know?
Okay.
So, just to recap, I mean, I guess you just saw everything. But I went Sneasler there at the end, not even thinking, because the game was at 0 seconds. I probably would not have went Sneasler on this guy, since he's literally the check to Sneasler. So, not feeling great about that. I probably would have went Spectre. Literally, another Mon would have been better.
Yeah.
But here we are in this situation.
Does Bandit Throat Chop not kill?
The integrity as high as possible here. So we got Sneasler on this guy. And yeah, I'm not sure if Frank is ready or not, but I guess I will just start playing, and then we'll see if he's clicked his move. But I could Throat Chop. The problem is if he is Colbur. The problem is if he's Colbur. Actually, I think I killed through Colbur.
Yeah, you're banded. Like 130,000 attack.
Oh yeah, so Manda Buzz, he would have went to sleep, and then Sleep Clause freaking activated on Showdown. It was like, sorry, you can't have two guys asleep. Pushes up glances. And so then later, when I U-turn on him, I got the poison on him instead. So a little...
Oh, this is such a weird one to recreate.
Like burn any sleep turns. It hasn't really done anything except switch in and switch out. So hopefully it doesn't really factor in. I guess I have to just Throat Chop. The thing is, I'm opening myself up to... Wait, does Throat Chop just win? I guess it... maybe. I wish I went Spec, though, because I probably just 6-0 from here. Right? Okay. So we get the Giant. Honestly, everything else might die to Banded Throat Chop. Scizor, I'm not sure what health...
It's such a weird one to recreate.
No, it can live a hit.
Especially when they're playing Gen 9 draft instead of like anything goes for Sleep Clause.
Will definitely live a hit, but he has not burned his turn of sleep yet. So I can just, honestly, I can just pivot into Spec. Yeah, I might even do that. Because Draining Kiss, I knock out AV, so he could be bulky. He could definitely be super bulky. With max HP, I do 67 min. If he's like max HP, max but def, there is still a chance to OHKO.
Draft League Battle had Spirit Tomb back in the BDSP days. Oh, timer twice.
I
think I've only gone to time once.
Earlier, but
maybe I did. My 3DS draft days are such a blur. Okay. I never... I hardly remember like the many ones that I did. Same thing with like Sword and Shield. I know I did a Sword and Shield draft match with Duncan that went to timer. I was in a pretty good spot to win, but I lost due to timer.
Crit would not kill actually. Well, oh wait, it might.
Oh.
Okay, no cuss app. Love to see it. This looking like Spec is just gonna win here, potentially. He would need a crit high roll to kill me. Oh, gets the crit, but I live.
Gets the crit and lives. Huge. Incredible.
Okay. That is the game.
Man.
This is why I was so upset as the match.
Man. GG's. Great positioning. I can spell positioning for a great end game. Yeah, no, he was set up. He was set up for that. That was beautiful. Oh, next up we got Daria. And I am actually going to hold on. Please. I'm gonna leave a like. I'm gonna maximize this. I'm gonna play some music because I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Leave a like on the stream if you're watching on YouTube. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I got my throat drop. I got my water. I got an empty bladder. Let's get it. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Oh. The Texas speech didn't come through. I don't know why. Hold on. I'm going to try to rerun it. I don't know why that didn't go through. Athena, that is so very kind of you. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh, let me not have this on my tongue. Always fun to hear your insight on these battles, and I hope you'll continue these streams in future leagues. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Athena. That's very kind. I appreciate that very greatly. Can I leave a heart? I can leave a heart on that. Oh, I can leave a heart on that. Look at that. Oh, look at me go. I know how to stream on YouTube. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. Caster Labs is not working tonight. Weird. Teenage, have a good night. Custab crew. No Custab. Mirror Urban Sylveon's heat though.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Daria. So we're here for week 7 of PPL. We got Jack this week.
I love her webcam frame.
Unless I win these last two.
I love the layout. I love everything about it.
So
anything I can't do?
We're just here to have fun.
I don't know.
So looking at the matchup, Jack has Blaziken, Iron Bundle, King Gambit, Necrozma, Como-O, Enamorus, Therian form, Rhyperior, Weezing, Scyther, Electabuzz, and Sceptile. Rhyperior and Scyther are the Terra captains. Rhyperior is Terra Ground, Water, and Poison. Scyther is Terra Flying, Fighting, and Normal. The Terra Flying dual wing beats that are boosted by Technician hurt real bad. So we gotta be aware of that. Also, quick attacks could hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
But I think it's way more likely we see Terra Rhyperior, most likely like a lead Terra Rhyperior, with like rocks, maybe Swords Dance, and
consume
moves.
the Custab.
Or just rocks in 3 moves. It's a scary Pokemon.
Do it.
But you know, I think I don't think we're going to lose to it. Hopefully, like whatever we could lose to it, but I don't think we will. I'll just talk about my team here. I have the plan is to lead with Mamoswine. It is Focus Ash, so we guarantee get our Stealth Rocks off, and we have Ice Shard, so we can make sure to even get some damage off next turn if we're outsped by whatever leads. If it is a Rhyperior lead, we can definitely get Stealth Rocks up. We probably just trade rocks on first turn, and then we get a couple Earthquakes off before the Mamoswine goes down, so that'd be cool. I actually really like a Mamoswine lead against pretty much anything that he could lead with for either damage or hazards.
Yep, I like that.
I have Cinderace with Scarf for speed control here, even though if it's booster energy, speed, Iron Bundle, I still get outsped. But that's okay because I have a Raging Bolt with the Yachi Berry to answer the Iron Bundle. So that's one of my potential win cons.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Also, Palafin, Choice Banded Palafin is here. I haven't ran Choice Banded Palafin this season. Gonna try it. It's the most popular set. Probably for a reason. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try and see if it can do anything for me here. We got Close Combat, Ice Punch, Jet Punch, Flip Turn. Ice Punch is really just so we can hit things like the Como-O hard or even like the Sceptile. But we'll most likely just be clicking like Jet Punch. I know Wave Crash is like what you're supposed to bring on this thing, but I just feel like between the Como-O, the Bundle, the Rhyperior, and the Sceptile, and also like what is almost certainly going to be like Rocky Helmet Wheezing, I just like don't know if I want to click Wave Crash and just take a million like recoil every time and just not kill things. So I think I like this set better this week. I like again, the Raging Bolt, it is an optimized EV set, so it can live multiple hits from multiple things. If he tries to be cute and bring like Sub or something on the Iron Bundle, I can just click Thunderbolt. Like when I'm out in front of the Iron Bundle, I'm just...
I love a good optimized EV set. Love, love, love it.
Going to click Thunderbolt. He's got to click Ice Beam because he's not killing me with a Hydro Pump. He's not doing anything with Hydro Pump, and I eat a Choice Specs Ice Beam with my Yachi Berry, no problem, and just kill with Thunderbolt in return. And yeah, I just think that the Bolt set is good here. I have a interesting Sylveon set. It's Mirror Herb to try and catch the Clangorous Soul from the Como-O. If that doesn't work, we could also potentially like catch a
holy shit
potential setup from like the Enamorous.
The Clangorous Soul
and
catch.
Then finally we have Dondozo, who's unaware to prevent ourselves from losing to some type of setup, potentially like a setup in Amorous, or even like a Como-O if the Sylveon play doesn't work, or like an Necrozma.
I like that.
Or
yeah, Hero Palafin and Dozo, those are some huge water boys.
Try to sweep here. So Dondozo looks real good. We can yawn to try and force things out, or we can just click Liquidation, Body Press, or Avalanche for damage. Citrus gives us better longevity here. I do like Citrus more than Leftovers in this matchup, and that's the team. So if we win, cool. If not, hopefully we at least have fun and don't get destroyed and fucked over by RNG, because getting fucked over by RNG has been one thing I've been consistently good at this season, probably because I had impeccable RNG the previous season. So I guess this is just how RNG works. But I'll be back for the battle, and yeah, catch y'all later. All right, y'all, we're back and we are surging. Good luck, have fun to Jack. If you don't, go check out his channel. Give him a
GLHF.
Whatever. You know, the YouTube stuff, the general YouTube stuff that people say and whatever.
GLHF.
I'm just gonna play Pokemon.
General YouTube things. I love it.
No Como-O at all. So I'm gonna have to find a different way to pop my Mirror Herb.
I like my big fish friends. Fish are friends, not food.
I have no idea how we pop. We pop the Mirror Herb now.
Like Speed Boost Blaziken?
Maybe on like maybe on Necrozma. Probably Necrozma. Yeah, I think we gotta go hard Sylve on the Necrozma, trying to catch setup there, because I don't know where his special offense is coming from aside Iron Bundle. Maybe Sceptile. This is the lead I was expecting, so we're just gonna go ahead and get our rocks up.
Terra water?
Immediately Terra into water, I'm sure. He's probably Lightning Rod, that way he can not die to Raging Bolt. We're gonna get our rocks up. And he just goes right for damage. And that did a lot.
Bastard.
This might be Choice Band. That did 13,274. That's like soft sand. Yeah, that's like soft sand Rhyperior. We'll just fire off an Earthquake here.
I'm glad she said soft sand. I would have been like, is that expert
He
build?
withdraws. I'm a little surprised about that.
Lightning Rod finally useful on this thing, right?
He doesn't want to take chip on the Rhyperior. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Icicle Crash here. Although I could preserve the Ice Shard. Actually, preserving the Ice Shard doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I could go right into Throat Goat now. No, I think I need to save that. What does he want to do with this? Do I preserve the Ice Shard? I guess for Sceptile it could be good.
Cinderace? Cinderace, catch a Will-O-Wisp.
I'm just gonna Icicle Crash and just get damage on this thing. I'll probably miss the Icicle Crash. I didn't. Cool.
Oh, that is.
He gets up his T-Spikes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Ew. Imagine if this Mamo had Endeavor. Oh.
Yeah, that's a little annoying. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Fine, though. You might just swap out here. Nope, he leaves us out. He doesn't kill me. I'm gonna Icicle Crash again. Let's see if he gives me Wheezing. He might go like Bundle here.
Never know sugar
Or maybe King Gambit, or he could go back into Right Barrier.
Oh my god. That's the best part about live comms.
Yeah, so Terra Fairy Hyper Voice is just completely free.
I mean, so relative news here compared to you know, me just talking about shit randomly. I looked at my numbers. I don't know, Daria, I don't know if you're on Twitter. I had posted pretty much analytics from like my last 7 weeks of Draft League, and this type of gameplay statistically did better for me. So obviously that you know, different audiences, different creators and stuff like that, but like the edited stuff actually performed worse, both from a growth wise and from a monetized side as well. So I think not having an editor for stuff like this is not the worst case in the world. For what it's worth. Hello, switch scenes. Thank you. Hit the button.
Probably Sucker Punches on the Earthquake. Oh, Ice Shard. I mean, Ice Shard for what though? Let's see if he Sucker Punches. Yeah, he Sucker Punches there.
Get him. Cook his ass. Old hats like me enjoy the detail and depth. True. We just want to see your face. No, I get it. I get it. But yeah, no, it's interesting. It's interesting to see the. Let me pull up that post while I'm being old about talking about my numbers and my spreadsheets. Where's my? I'll pull it up here. Here's the main monitor. Here we go. Here it is. So don't mind my face here. I'll go down here and cover week 8 since that's not even done yet. There's no information on that. But. Traditional styles did better overall. Views were higher in comparison. Now, SPL is performing metrically better than PPL. I think, and I mentioned that the league notoriety is just statistically going to cause for an influx of viewers, as well as the, you know, the volume of subscribers other coaches have within the league. But like compared to like the trim and cut air style, like average view duration down, average percent viewed is up because there's less video to watch. But overall, that view duration goes down, the video length goes down, the views go down, subscribers go down. The traditional stuff is what people were looking at. And monetarily, I you know, didn't include the money side of things, but from a monetized standpoint as well, the longer style videos, of course, you know, having higher view count, having higher video length, having a higher average view duration, were bringing in much more revenue than, you know, these other, you know, videos that may have performed similarly in some metric areas. So that's just me being old and talking about numbers. I'm better in a good spreadsheet. Tell him, Brubs. Tell him.
I could go into Sylve here. No. I think I go into you.
I'm gonna go down here.
And I think I Pyro Ball. Do I Pyro Ball?
I'll hide over here.
From here.
I'll hide over here. I do love a good, well-organized spreadsheet. I love numbers, and that was one of my things I wanted to do this season was.
Oh, that's right, and Flare Blitz. I can't Flare Blitz. I have the high jump kick, so we'll go into this.
I think we'll just wanted to see how the different styles worked in comparison.
Although he Sucker Punches, that's really bad.
Videos did worse because I wasn't a fan. Yeah, it's totally fair.
So I think
a lot of people were not a fan. But also, some of the numbers were better, so there were certain benefits to it, but it's overall finding a good average of everything and what performs best with use of my time. Honestly, traditional style is much easier for me to boot out anyway.
I'm basically just playing what's in front of me, but whatever. Yeah. Probably Wheezing here.
Attacking what's in front of you is fine.
Yeah, that's not Wheezing, actually. Who is that? Okay, that's this.
Ooh.
I think we high jump kick again.
There's some damage. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm
again.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You high jump kick the shit out of that. Yeah, with rocks, does high jump kick? Yeah, I was about to say, like, I know it's resisted and it's like and defense and the poison. Yeesh. Yeesh. Hey, what's up, Jay Ricky? How you
Weezing's
doing,
gone. We
buddy?
got excellent chip on Rhyperior. Rhyperior should be in range of Hyper Voice now, or a Draco.
No, Hanny totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. I'm
Is
with
this
you.
Necrozma?
Big
Okay, so
Frank.
originally my plan for this was to just keep high jump kicking at it, but I do think I'm gonna go into Sylveon now
Yeah, I like that play.
and try to catch whatever boost he tries to go for.
I like that play quite a bit.
All right, so we're +1 speed now as well, but it's +1 attack. It probably kills me. It probably kills me with whatever
I
he decides
too
to
brought a
pick here.
mirror herb that popped in front of a dragon dancing
Do I click
Necrozma.
quick attack just to try and get some like? Let me see.
I love the music.
It gets Iron Head. If it Iron Heads, I think I die. No, maybe not. It's like a roll. So I'm gonna just Terra Fairy. Well, I'll probably die to poison at the end of the turn. So probably throw, but fuck it, we ball.
Love it. Fuck it, we ball.
Okay, so we might live this. We do. We're not gonna live the poison.
Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Citrus?
It's Citrus Berry. And down goes this. But that's okay. I go into Cinderace and I U-turn now.
Yep.
Maybe. If that kills, because this thing is Prism Armor.
You just...
Yeah, U-turn should definitely kill from here.
Dozo? No, I like that. Keep Dozo healthy while you can. I like that.
You might be afraid of Sucker. He didn't fear the Sucker. Well, now you just die.
Might not have expected the Scarf. Ooh.
I think I go into this now, right? So I can go ahead and pop the yeah,
get your little get your hero form. Yeah, for sure.
Probably baits the Sceptile.
Either baits Sceptile or I don't remember if Bundle was here.
Maybe this was a throw, because now this baits the Sceptile, and I don't really have a good switch into this.
Sceptile's crazy.
My switch into this right now is Throat Goat. But I need Throat Goat for the bundle. Unless the bundle is not booster energy speed. In which case I'm Gucci. I think I have to go Throat Goat here. I think I have to. This could be like some kind of Unverdant set or something. Like Swords Dance.
That's what I'm thinking. Like the way he brought it in like that, like I don't.
Do I just Ice Punch right now? No, I don't think that's the play. I think I have to go into this.
I mean, Bandit Ice Punch.
I think I have to go into this.
It's gonna hurt.
He just goes right for EQ. Doesn't do much though.
Damn. That's what we call an optimized set.
All right, well Draco's free. I'm dropping it.
Drop it.
Tempted to Calm Mind, honestly. No, I'm gonna just Draco. Hold up.
Absolute coward, not reading
Draco
Raging Well,
doesn't
switch
kill
quick
from here.
unstep dragon coverage.
So I really kind of want to just Calm Mind.
I see in my
no,
mind, I
'cause I
thought
die,
so.
so I gotta go.
I semi agree. I
gotta
semi
go.
agree with that play because without looking at Calx numbers, EVs, all that fun stuff, I thought Cinderace was a great switch in right there. But I don't know if it lived like a Leaf Blade into, poison damage or something like that. Also, if Scarf Sceptile, Sceptile, I don't remember Sceptile's speed offhand. I know it's fast. But in my mind, like I felt like Earthquake is a pretty good neutral ground play.
Fine. I just gotta hope that the
Or
bundle isn't boosting
he's a
energy speed,
coward.
I guess.
He gives the right play. Absolute coward. No, I agree. 100%. 100%.
And who knows? Okay, so he does withdraw. Or are you gonna go into Gambit here on the Draco?
Yep.
No, that's not. It's this.
Oh. Yeah. We must always click the unstabbed dragon coverage when we have the chance. No, I get it. I get it. I completely understand. I respect it.
Now who?
I cannot get a comfortable temperature. I have turned this heater on and off all evening. In a hoodie, in slippers. Now I'm going to get too warm in about 12 seconds. I cannot find that comfortable temperature. You feel me? First
Okay,
world
so
problems.
Pink Gambit comes out. Well, I think I go into Purgatory now.
Yeah, you got what? Body press, avalanche.
And Body Press is free, so we'll just Body Press.
Oh,
And you get the
Jesus
crit,
Christ, of course.
Because of course you get the crit. Alright, Body Presses be free here. So we doing it.
Yeah, Dondozo has like one of the top HP stats in the game.
What is my play here? I
So
think it's to give up Throat Goat, honestly. So I can get clean into uh-oh. Is this thing scarfed? But having Throat Goat per bundle seems good still. Although I think... you know what? I think we stay in and I think we Avalanche. I think we stay in and we Avalanche. Oh, I think we live this. Well, maybe not if he gets a bunch of crits.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we live.
Let's go. Now, Avalanche should be 4 times as effective because...
We can win. We can win this. It could happen. It could certainly happen.
I was about to say, Avalanche got
could
hit 4
certainly
times.
happen.
Avalanche should be 4 times effective. Level 50 of the Sushi Dinner says, oh, yeah, no, it's insane. It's like on Blissey level. One of the things that I talked about in my week 1 SPL match was that
I have a full health
Dondozo,
Palafin
like Dondozo,
with
like
rocks,
Blissey, Driftblim,
The tricky
Tinglu,
part's the
all of those
bundle.
mons are like top like 15
which is
HP stats in
doing
the
everything
entire
you can
game.
to preserve. Alright, I'm gonna just body press here. This thing has done its job.
The sucker punch,
Now, the
imagine the
question is,
yawn.
what do I go into?
Imagine
with
the
this thing
yawn
out
there.
here? Like a sucker punch? Does a sucker punch kill me?
It might. You're like half.
Or allies have fainted. Yeah, sucker punch just kills me. So I kind of want to go into this and thunderclap, honestly. Although maybe I go this.
Bolt has
Yeah, I
been
think
carrying
I
me
gotta
hard.
go
Let's
into
be real.
demon.
I love Bolt. Bolt's so good.
Ta-da! She back.
And I just fucking CC. Yeah, I just CC here. Something's dropping.
There we go. So what's left in the back? What's left in the back? Septile's still around. Or no, Septile's gone.
Alright, all that's left is the bundle.
Oh. Oh, all
He's going
that's
to
left
take
is bundle?
chip from Brox unless it's boots. And if
That's
it's
right.
boots, I
That's
win
right.
some
No,
race.
she said that it was 4 fallen.
Unless I miss. It's not boots. It's
Alright,
booster
not
energy
boots.
speed. It's definitely booster energy speed. Okay. Alright. So it is speed.
So Raging Bolt, just thunderclaps.
So
Right.
Cinderace doesn't help me here. So I throw away the Cinderace. I have to throw away Cinderace here. He can't not click freeze dry there. So this is at least free for me. And now we find out if he's got the speed investment.
I jump kicked the shit out of that. Out of Bolt, Wake, and Fire, which one is the best that I'd say?
I think I click Flare.
Gouging Fire is correct. I'm just not good with it.
He substitutes.
Oh, on the Sucker Punch? Oh, to avoid the Thunderclap as well? Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
He thought I was going to Sucker Punch.
How
much does Jet Punch do?
I was about to say, we're in a spot now where... It doesn't Iron Bundle have like a...
39? I win. I win. Because I get the damage off with my Jet Punch and he can't sub again. So I win with... Thunderclap.
Oh. Is that out of sub range? Is that out of sub range?
Although he could... Well, he can't sub. He literally can't. He can try and stall me out. Nope, I win.
Damn.
Sick.
Damn.
Well, that was a big win. I think I needed to win by more. I think I needed to win by more.
Beautiful
to
game.
Keep my playoff hopes alive.
Beautiful game.
But a win is a win. We take those. Maybe I can win big in my last week. Good game with Jack. That was really close. That was really close. But Puckett pulled it off. So I guess our playoff hopes are still alive. It feels good to finally get off that losing streak because it has been rough. It has been really rough. All right. Anyways, I'll catch y'all for week 8, and yeah, see you later.
Beautiful.
How's it going, guys? It is me, the
Oh, that was loud. 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 He did that one bad. Yeah, no, that was a great game. Does was blessed with the ability to do damage. Raging Bolt was made in a lab for me to love. It's an electric tall neck based on a Gen 2 mon. Very true. Very true. Yeah, huge deserved win there. That was a good one. Next up we have nothing against Jack. Time crunch. Still have a few more matches I want to watch.
Okay, guys, welcome into week 7 of
So we're moving along. Jerry Rickies.
the PPL.
Timothy Neutron over here. Love it.
Taking on the founder of the PPL, Jack the Dawn Fanatic. We actually did play in the PPL D-League, and he rocked my shit, so I am looking for a little bit of revenge. This seems to be exactly the team I was expecting him to bring, which makes me feel better about it, but at the same time,
Boots
also
gouging
makes me feel
fire,
a little bit
okay.
uneasy that all the scary threats are here. I think our game plan, regardless, is going to be lead off with our Klefki to try to put him off, leading with Cleaver and just clicking Stone Axe, because rocks are somewhat annoying for my team, that is for sure. So are Toxic Spikes, since we don't have a grounded poison, so if he leads off with Iron Moth, we could be in a bit of a worse spot, but the fact that there is no
T-Spikes Moth
is quite nice. So we're going to lead off with, oh my god. Shit, did I get my lead in time? Oh my god, this might be bad. This could be bad. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it works, like, if it just accepts the order I put my mons in, or if it just goes from top to bottom. Okay, it does. It did get it. All right, that's good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. A Flash Cannon for me would absolutely kill this Cleavor, and I think that's what I want to do, because if he goes into the Gastrodon, I do have Imprison to at least make sure he can't set up spikes freely against me, so...
Imprison with spikes?
If he goes for Stone...
Brothers in the kitchen this week. Oh my god.
Next, he will take Rocky Helmet damage, and the Rocky Helmet damage would put him in range of Flash Cannon. He doesn't. He just decides to switch out into Macho Man, which is the Urshifu. Okay. That's a little concerning, I think.
Can't get T-waved or anything.
Klefki is my switch into Urshifu. So if Urshifu is switching in on me, it makes me believe he has something for me. I think we'll click the Flash Cannon. We're doing about 40% with the Rocky Helmet, then that'd be nice. If he goes for a substitute, then we'll know. He's gonna go for the close combat. That does bring me down to a lot. Does this kill him? He's pads? Is he? No, he's not pads. So this Flash Cannon might just kill the Urshifu. Oh, it's a jetpack. Okay, interesting. That's pretty cool. We'll see what he decides to bring. He might be the Iron Moth. It might be the Gastrodon. I'd prefer
Boots, vest, helmet, and scarf raided his closet for this one. LMAO. That's too funny.
And we should be okay. He is gonna go into Mothy. Okay. I hate that this Mothy is in, but like, I could just click Thunderwave on him. Does he want to allow that? We see Black Sludge. We don't see Booster Energy or anything, so it's most definitely going to be either Boots or actually I could see Power Herd Meteor Beam being a thing for my Gouging Fire, so that could very well be a thing. So we're gonna switch, which means he is not.
No Thunderwave?
We might just see like a Fiery Dance here, to be honest. We might just see a Fiery Dance. He's just gonna go straight for the Toxic. Okay. Is this like Toxic Protect? Is this Toxic Protect? I want to click I want to click Ruination. I would double out, but I don't think he's staying in here. Well, actually, if he stays in, he might just click Protect. So I feel like I can go on to Manatee because his switch into this thing would either be like Gastrodon, Shaman potentially. I want to scout for a Protect. Would he have Protect? I think he just switches out like into Shaman or something or Gastro. So I really want to be able to put.
I too had a matchup with Gouging Fire and Iron Moth. Look at that.
Going out into our Gouging Fire. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Gouging Fire to break a little bit. He is going to withdraw. We'll see what he goes out into. It is the Shaman. Okay, perfect. Not perfect.
Oh, Shaman Stereo Captain though. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. It's aggressive. I like it.
To be honest, because I think he's going to tear into a fire type. He's actually just going to go straight out into the Gastrodon. Okay. It's going to suck a little bit because Gastro could just potentially set up a spike on me right now. He's going to go for Earthquake. That does do about 25%. And we do see the
Let's see the power herb solar beam, gouging fire.
I would assume
Yeah, I don't believe it gets solar beam. Don't listen to me.
I do want to go out into our mana piece, so that's what we're going to do. And he is just going to set up a layer of spikes. Okay, kind of what I didn't want to happen, but it's the situation we are in, so there's not much we can do here. Now, I know this Gaster is going to have something to stop me from setting up. It might be Clear Smog. It might be, like, Toxic or Yawn. We do have a Lumberry, so I feel like I can just go for a Tail Glow. I don't see much of an option for him to switch in here, so we are just going to go for a Tail Glow. He's going to withdraw. Is it just going to go out into Shaman? Now, here is the mind game, is if I click Ice Beam and he stays normal, then he dies.
Imagine the Mirror Herb Shaman.
Though, that will be a bit more concerning. I think I will pivot out into Ninetales and then click Baton Pass, I think. Let's see if he clicks a Grass Move or if he doesn't Terra. Let's see what he decides to do here. I was very close.
Yeah, that's a huge mind game because it's it can be Terrafire Shaman.
Just read a raw Ice Beam. Okay, that is a little bit annoying then. Don't get the Spadef drop. No Spadef drop. That is fine. So we are going to just go ahead and click Baton Pass. We'll see if he decides to switch or not, or if he decides just to Terra. So he is going to withdraw. Okay, what are we seeing here? It might be the... Oh, it's just going to be the Moth. Okay. It's just going to be the Moth. I wish I stayed in so I could click Flamethrower into fucking Psyshock. That would have been sick, but we didn't stay in, so it's fine. The most likely scenario is that he would just end up being Boots, to be honest. With that in mind, I still think the play is going to be to go Tinglu. So we're going to go ahead and click Ruination. He might just go Urshifu, but if he does go Urshifu, then the play is just going to go out into Klefki, to be honest. He is going to withdraw. Okay, are we going to see the Shaman then? It's going to go Dino Dave, actually. Okay.
Dino Dave.
Interesting. Land the Ruination. Nice, we do.
Big Ruination on Dino Dave.
Here is, I am very Spadef. I am like Max Spadef Assault Vest.
Max Spadef Assault Vest Tinglu is going to be nuts.
My problem is I don't know if Body Press takes him out. But again, it might be worth just staying in and just going for the damage, to be honest. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and click Body Press. He might Freeze Dry. He might just Earth Power and Overpredict. That would be amazing. He does just Freeze Dry. Okay, we should live this. We do live this quite comfortably.
Beautiful.
And is the Body Press enough to take him out? Not quite. He's going to live on 1 HP. That is a dagger. I feel like at this point we just kind of have to let this thing go down.
It's a dagger? Chat. It's a dagger?
What things are boots and what things aren't boots. I suspect this thing in the Iron Moth would end up being boots, though. So I think the safest play is just for us to go Slitherwing.
Any daggers?
I think we're just going to go ahead and click CC. Yeah, so we're going to reveal that we're Scarfed, but that's fine, I think. He is going to go Iron Moth. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Gouging Fire, and then we're going to pivot into Klefki to see if he is the Power Herb Meteor Beam set. He is just going to go for the Fire damage.
Daggers in chat?
Going to bounce off.
Moth fight!
Raised, but I feel like I have to pivot out into Klefki here to scout out for the Power Herb Meteor Beam, because that is real. That set is real, and it was really, really scary against me as well. It should show us if he's Power Herb Meteor Beam. He's just going to go for a Sludge Wave. Okay, so he was just trying to stay in. Okay. I mean, I respect it. He could just go out into Urshifu again. If he goes Urshifu, I'm just getting up a Spike. So I don't think that's going to be a huge problem. So we are just going to go and click Thunder Wave. Yeah, so he is going to stay in and just allow me to Thunder Wave this thing. Can we get a full para just to compensate for what happened?
Full paras in chat?
Oh, he's Lumberry. Oh, the cheeky bugger.
Oh,
yeah. Cheeky bugger. Oh, if he gets another special attack boost, that might be game over. Yeah, he gets another special attack boost. It's not game over because we have our Choice Scarfed fucking Slitherwing, but this is not going as well as I wanted it to. The good news is I still have the tools to be able to win this game. We're gonna get the Gastrodon. Okay. This might give the Gastro an opportunity to either spike up or just get off a recover, which it might be the recover. We're gonna go into Manaphy, and at this point I just sort of like have to put it on the table a little bit and just.
So the wing's adorable.
You might see that Gouging Fire his boots and like think it's not worth going for the.
He's got little feeties.
So that's what he might do. He is going to withdraw. He's going to go out into Shaman. Yeah, Shaman is going to come out. Okay, that's a good play on his part. It's definitely a good play on his part. I feel like I just go Ninetales though. I have to go Ninetales, and at that point I think I just stay in with Gouging Fire as much as I can and just try to do like damage. So the sun's going to come back out, and we'll see if he just clicks. Okay, he just goes hard for the Earth Power, and that does not pick us off.
Damn.
Great. He is kind of forced to Terra though here. I feel right. Regardless, I think I'm just going to click Psyshock in case he wants to go out into the Iron Moth. That would give me... actually, I probably didn't need to Psyshock because Flamethrower would have given me the damage that I needed on it anyways. He is going to withdraw. Okay, is it the Iron Moth? It's Macho Man. Oh my god.
Damn!
He can switch in on a Psyshock like that. That's insane. We should be faster than him, but at the same time, he might have the Sucker Punch. He's just going to go for the Sucker Punch. That's fine, though, I think. I feel like we...
Damn!
He might just Sucker Punch, which he does. That does a lot more than it should. Is that a crit? Yeah, of course it is. Oh my god. I could use some luck.
Crits everywhere this week, man.
This game is going,
my week 7 match went way less luckier than all these.
I think, and just click Stone Axe. And that probably cleans up
what happened to make them all digital?
Future. Just click X Scissor or Stone Axe and just kill me. So I have to kind of bank on him missing. So we're just gonna go ahead and click Close Combat. Oh, we're faster than him. Is this dead? It does die.
Damn.
Huh. I was faster. All right. Out comes the Iron Moth. Now, Iron Moth definitely does not die to a close combat. I do 70 to 84, so that's the spike, bro. If I had gotten a spike up, that would have been incredible. But I don't think I'm in a position where I can risk this, so realistically, I just have to go hard Manaphy, and we'll see what he decides to click. He does just click Fire Dance. If he could not get the special attack boost, that'd be great. If he could not get the special attack boost, you know, he gets it every time. Because, of course, it's 50%, except it's not really 50%, is it? So let's just go for another Surf. He's just going to go for Energy Ball. That is going to pick up the KO, of course it is. I could go Slithering and click Earthquake. How much does Gouging Fire take from a +1 Sludge Wave? It has a very good chance at killing me, so I need to go out into Slithering here. And this is basically the play that's going to decide the game. One layer of Spike does 12. I'm at 18%. He has a Gastrodon and a he has a Gastrodon and a Shaman left outside of this thing. So if I click Earthquake and he stays in, we might have a pretty okay chance at potentially winning the game. If I click U-turn and he switches out, I also have a pretty good chance at winning the game. However, if I click U-turn and he decides to stay in, that might be game over. I feel like he doesn't have a reason to just switch out. But at the same time, like, this Iron Moth has already done so much work that he might as well just stay in with it. So I'm gonna click Earthquake. Fuck, I should have clicked U-turn.
Damn.
Oh, I should have clicked U-turn. God damn it. Yeah, he does go straight out into the Shaman. Okay. How much is this doing? Probably negligible damage. 20%. Bro, I was so close to clicking U-turn there. If I click U-turn, with the sun being up, I think I actually might have won the game. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Because I think the only way he can kill me is if he terras, right? So I'm just going to go and click Earthquake again. So we're going to click Earthquake again. How much is going to do? Is really no damage. And he just clicks Blood Pass. Okay. So he might go Gastrodon. Well, he has to go Gastrodon, because if he goes Iron Moth, then there's not much he can do. He does go Gastro. Okay. Does Gastro just recover here? I do think I just have to Earthquake again, though. So that's what we're going to do.
Just keep putting it up.
Up another layer.
Oh, extra.
Oh, this I cannot switch out. Okay. Well, the game plan is we're locked in now, because how much does 2-layer spikes do? No, it's 16%. Okay, so I can still actually switch out. I'm switching. If he clicks spikes again, then GG's. If not, then we're good. Oh, if I had clicked U-turn there, he is just going to go for the recover. Okay. Now, I just have to essentially... Oh, if I had Sunny Day on this thing. I wanted to have Sunny Day on this thing so freaking bad. But I basically just have to go for a Dragon Dance and then Earthquake and do 40% to him. And there's no way I can then win the game from here. Oh, that's unfortunate. If I had gone for U-turn... Damn. Shaman, I think I would have been in such a good spot. I think I would have been in such a good spot. Does he just click Earth Power? He does just click the Earth Power. Yeah,
oh, yeah. Yeah, you just got to get a big Earthquake off.
U-turn there, I would have been in a very, very good spot. But that is unfortunate. It's how the cookie will crumble. We're going to lose 3-0 to Jack. The team was just very fat, and from the start, I did not feel confident at all in my build. Earth Power is going to pick off our Slitherwing, and that's going to be a GG to Jack.
Damn.
So now we're 4-3. We still have one more week to play. If we win that week, we will be in playoffs.
Damn. At 50, 50, 50, 50 at the end. That 50, 50, 50 at the end, that was something. Next, we've got Dave. I am here for skits and skits only, except for I'm here for more than just skits.
Ellie, Miss Commissioner, how are we doing?
Hey Dave, you don't have to use titles around here, right? Like, we're friends. You don't have to call me that.
Yeah, I suppose so. We ready for the match?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited. I'm, bringing some heat, I think, maybe?
Oh, wouldn't expect anything else.
Of course.
Look, Ellie, we gotta talk.
Oh, God.
You've seen what I've been going through. What is going on? Look, I need answers here. Enough is enough.
What do you mean? What sort of answers?
I mean, look, you've seen the stuff I've been posting. You've seen the threats I've been getting. You've seen my friends going missing. You're one of the commissioners. You've got to know what's happening at some point.
You're coming to the wrong person for answers, man. Like, you've seen my record this season, right? You think I'm in on this?
Done.
Makes some sense. I mean, I heard the DLPD have been asking you questions. That detective been trying to get in contact with you. Has anything come up from that?
I mean, they've been sniffing around and been down my throat, but honestly, I got nothing. Like, there's just nothing. Nothing makes sense.
Okay, look, he's given me a bit of information. All I need to know, and you've got to know this. Can you at least tell me who was in charge of the scheduling for this season?
Scheduling? Oh, that was Jack.
Huh. Well, the other commissioner, I didn't think you'd throw him under the bus that quickly.
Oh, no. The other Jack. The Don Fanatic.
What did you say?
The Don... You know Jack? Jack. The short one.
The short one.
He was in charge of scheduling.
I mean, listen, Jack and I, you know, we kind of took the PPL and... well, we just kind of took all the glory from him, didn't we? So when he came back out of retirement, it was hard to say this, so we kind of went with it. We didn't really think of anything, you know, just...
Look, it's going to be...
Why? What's up?
I'm back with it now. I'll see if I can reach out to positions and find out some information.
Ellie, I gotta go.
Dave, no.
Done.
Hello everyone.
The plot thickens.
Here, and welcome to my Week 7 battle from the PPL Season 2. Yes, indeed. Now, last time we did manage to get a pretty useful win, taking us to 4-2. We are very close to guaranteeing playoffs, but things don't get any easier. Something of a disturbing revelation to find out that we need to look at what the Don Fanatic has been doing with the scheduling. With Ellie,
the thick plottins.
Opponent, and some worrying things.
The thought plickens.
Doesn't feel great that someone who said they were going to help us might have some involvement in all the weird stuff that's going on in the PPL, but we just got to move and we got to do the best we can. As I say, we are taking on Ellie.
I do love this this sheet when like the newer Pokemon are just like Enamorus is just like like Hisui and Quillfish, like just the 240p renders.
A lot of things have gone against her. Not much has gone her way. But there's nothing more dangerous than a cornered animal, and she is a very good player. She is something of a bogey player for me.
Cornered animal. So oh my god.
We're just gonna have to see what we can do. Her team she can pick from is Dragapult, Iron Hands, Heatran, Landorus Therian, the what's that thing called? Araquanid, the Superior, Delphox, Hisui and Quillfish, Lycanroc Duskform, Trapinch, Granbull, and Grottle. Terra Captain's there. The Araquanid can go Water Electric Fairy. The Delphox can go Fire Fighting Fairy. And this is a very rough team to have to face. She's got two of the best threats this generation in Draft League in the form of Dragapult and Iron Hands. Then she's just got the Gen 6 core of Landorus, Therian, and Heatran, and then just a bunch of threats and bulky stuff that I don't really want to have any part of. But let's get into the team we're going to be using. And first up, we have Garchomp. We are bringing Scarfchomp for the first time, which is exciting.
Let's go.
Earthquake, Dragonclaw, Poison Jab, Outrage on there. Excuse me, max attack, 168 speed, Jolly Nature, the rest into HP. That's allowing me to outpace a Scarf Landorus Therian on her side, which could be a very good bring for her. Ground is something that my team does not deal with amazingly. And Landorus has the coverage to do a lot of nasty things to me, as you can see the moves on there. Outrage is just on there in case they need a more powerful stab form than Dragon.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Next up, we have Expert Belt Mew. This is Agility 3 attacks Mew, Earth Power, Ice Beam, Psychic, max special attack modest, 68 into speed after an agility that is allowing me to outpace everything on Ellie's team, including a few potential Scarfers. The rest goes into defense, so I can take, for example, a Landorus' knockoff, maybe, similar kind of thing from the Iron Hands, maybe even a hit from the Arachnid in a pinch. But Ellie's team has a horrible weakness to what we like to call Mamoswine coverage. That combination of ground and ice hits everything on her team super effectively, apart from two things, which Psychic will do a nice little number on anyway. So that's thinking behind Mew. Next up, we have Rocky Helmet Sinister with Heat Proof, max HP, 208 defense with Positive Nature, some nominal enters for Death as well, and summon speed to avoid those creeps that she might do. Shadow Ball, Terror Blast, Calm Mind, and Strength Stat. Once again, Ghost and Fairy coverage is equally, well not equally, but it's nearly as good into Ellie's team as Ice and Ground.
I like it.
With some Calm Minds up, Sinister can do some real work here. Rocky Helmet there, chip down that Iron Hand, which this will be one of my premier switchings into. Then we have Assault Vest, Samurot's Hisui, Ceaseless Edge, Flip Turn, Sucker Punch, and Razor Shell. We have max attack 192, speed Jolly. The rest goes into Speed Death. This is going to allow me to outpace a max invested offensive Heatran, which is not out of the ballpark for Ellie to bring. This is something that she could very well want to bring. I can see Heatran coming, but we'll get onto that later. Hysterian Samurai is just really nice here.
Yeah, I mean, you got a Fortress, Fire type just looks like a good bring.
Ability, but she has no hazard removal on her entire squad. So having hazards up is going to be...
No hazard removal.
Speaking of hazards, we also have Fortress, our 5th team member. This is just a max HP, max defense Fortress going on here with the leftovers. Rapid Spin, Ice Spinner, Earthquake, and Stealth Rock. Again, Rock's going to be very useful against her team. I need the spin on here. She doesn't have a massive amount. Well, she has a decent amount of hazards, actually, between the Quillfish, the Landorus, and some of her more offensive potential Rock Setters. The main issue I really have is that Araquanid Sticky Web. I do not want Sticky Web up. That would be a major problem for me.
I like it.
So Fortress's main job is to make sure that that Sticky Web does not stay up if she brings the Araquanid. Ice Spinner on there over the likes of Volt Switch. Ellie has shown herself to not be afraid to bring in her Dragapult as a spin blocker. So I need a way to hit that Ice Spinner. He's going to be just that.
No, I love the Ice Spinner
too. Really threaten it. This is Defensive Adrenaline Orb Okidogi. We have 60 attack, 196 defense, 244 speed with a Jolly Nature. What is this?
Guard Dog, Okidogi, brother. Boost Pokemon's attack state if intimidated. Moves and items that would force Pokemon to switch out also fail to work. With the Adrenaline Orb?
Lines to do. Well, don't shot, drain, punch, and knock off an ice.
I need, of every set, I need this to work so badly.
Ellie has 3 Intimidate users on her team, and given that I have the likes of Garchomp, Hisui and Samurott, Entei, maybe even a physical Mew, she's going to want to bring at least one of them. Okidogi has the ability Guard Dog, which means that when you get intimidated, you get an attack boost instead of a raise. But I've tested this, and Adrenaline Orb still functions as normal. I think the most likely Intimidate bring is going to be the Landorus. If the Landorus comes in and gets an Intimidate off on us, then we'll get an attack raise and a speed.
This
will allow us with that investment to outpace Adamant's Scarf Landorus. If she is Jolly Scarf Landorus with that defense
Brother Dave's cooking this week.
If she is her own Mirror Herb to get the Intimidate back and she's predicted this kind of thing, we will outspeed her and kill her with the Ice Punch.
And you can't, you just keep giving it, but you're like, I'm gonna intimidate it. Oh my god.
With the Mew. So that's the team. I'm going to bring look at what Ellie can do. The Dragapult is coming, the Iron Hands is coming. I would expect the Araquanid to be coming. Honestly, I can see her bringing
max speed, HP, electric, Heatran in the first ever PPL to one-shot Gyarados.
If for nothing else than the psychological aspect of it.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that.
It has been a problem for me, so I can see her doing that. Webs are super useful for her. Superior might come. I don't think she'll be bringing the Quillfish, just because Okidogi is a hard shutdown to it and set up on it. Delphox is a possibility. Trapinch, always there as an option. Most of the things I'm expecting are that top 5. Dragapult, Iron Hands, Heatran, Landorus, and Araquanid. Any of the rest could realistically be anything. But that is the team.
I take no pleasure in trying to destroy Ellie. It's looking like she doesn't actually have anything to do with whatever's messed up with PPL this season. Looks like it might be something
destroying her. Oh boy.
It is what it is, and we've got to do what we've got to do. So let's get right to the battle.
Forgot this is a Pokemon.
So, the battle is going to start against Ellie. As you can see, she has brought Granbull, Heatran, Iron Hands, Delphox, Serperior, and Dragapult. A lot of what I was not expecting. The Granbull is an interesting one. That's her Intimidate user. No Arachonid is huge for me. No webs.
Yeah, you're not trying to play with webs.
No Trapinch is fun, if nothing else. But yeah, I'm a little bit more comfortable looking at this team. No Landorus is nice to see, in a way. But yeah, I'm looking at this and thinking that I want to get my Terror off as quick as possible with my Sinistcha, so that's going to be my lead. Let's see what Ellie does in response. So, battle going to be beginning against Ellie and the Shanghai Dragons, one of the commissioners of the league. She is going to lead with her Serperior. I'm going to lead, as I say, with my Sinistcha. Now, I'm fairly happy with this lead off. I could
try and play the DLC.
I mean, I think what I really want to do is
if you're not hardcore into Pokemon, like it's not,
you know, a special defense boost
deal in like VGC or anything like that, I think you're okay.
So,
I think it was fun, but
also been a fairly decent lead here. Could have got some nice rocks up.
That stuff's my jam.
Terra, because you know I do want to be resisting that Leaf Storm. So I'm not going to Terra. I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball and see what we can do. So she's going to go for Leaf Storm, and that is going to do so much more damage than I was anticipating. And looking at this thing, Shadow Ball is going to come in and do not a huge amount. Maybe
give it a spin up boost. Oh, tough.
That right there is Specs Leaf Storm Superior, and now she is Specs with +2. And essentially, what has to happen here is I have to sack something.
Yeah.
Because I do not have a switch into this Specs at +2. Unfortunately, that is going to have to be my Fortress. Now, Fortress is severely lessened, given that there are no webs that I have to worry about. So, if I have to sack something, it's going to have to be this.
Jesus Christ,
does not matter to Spec +2, which is now
that's
Spec
such good damage.
Fortress gets some leftovers, which I can absolutely guarantee you will not be saving it. And in comes Leaf Storm, and that's going to kill.
Imagine like he missed a Leaf Storm or something.
I've had decent luck with that against Frank a few weeks ago, but Ellie's going to take first blood here. Fortress goes down, and now I have to react to a +6 Specs Leaf Storming Superior. Now, nothing I have takes this hit, obviously. I'm going to go into Garchomp. This absolutely telegraphs the fact that I'm scarfed, but I don't have a choice in the matter. What I would love to do here is double into my Okie Dokie, because this is going to be a prime time for the Granbull to come in. She's going to want to save this, because the fact that Garchomp has come in means it's scarfed. Once Garchomp goes down, this thing just beats me. Straight up. There's nothing I can do about it. So realistically, what I have to do is just attack the things in front of me. This thing is far too much of a threat for me to mess around with. I can't be making doubles right about now. Going into my Okie Dokie to try and get that set up with what I'm predicting is going to be the Granbull switch. But if she doesn't play ball, she just wins, essentially, or at the very least, takes out another member of my team. She is going to withdraw. That's fine. You know, the Granbull is going to come in, because, realistically, it's possible that I want to just go for Outrage and take out the Serperior. As it is, I'm going to go for Poison Jab. Now, I'm at -1. I am jolly-natured. That's still going to do about 40%, which is very nice. And now, I need to react to a Granbull in front of me. Sinistcha is going to be the play.
Yeah, right helmet Sinistcha is good.
Very defensive. It looks like she is too. Actually going to go for the Super Fang here, which is really nice. I didn't Terra early, so I'm immune to that. And now she really has to get on out of there. Strength Sap is probably my play, but I could very well Calm Mind as well. If I can get Calm Minds up and still not Terra, that Heatran isn't even that much of a problem to me. So Ellie's going to get out of there with her Granbull, and she is going to make the switch into Potato, and that is indeed the Heatran. Now, I go for a Calm Mind here. Now, with my... I've got a little bit of special defense investment, but with Heat Proof, it's actually safer for me not to Terra, because her going for, like, Lava Plume against a Heat Proof Grass type is actually going to do less damage than her potential Flash Cannon to my Terra version Interfering.
Oh.
So I'm actually going to stay in here, not go for Terra, and I can either Strength Sap, because Heatran's natural physical attack isn't horrible, or I can go for Shadow Ball and start trying to get damage on this thing. She's actually going to go for Magma Storm. She's going to miss, and here's some tech, because that is going to proc her Blunder Policy.
Blunder Policy,
Wasn't anticipating that, but it does allow me to just go for a Strength Sap. As I say, Heatran's physical attack is not horrible. This is going to get me up to near full, if not actually at full. And as you'll see, it gets me there. Now she is at +2 speed, she's going to be outpacing me, but I'm at +1/+1 with Calm Mind, and now is when I can
the Blunder Policy Heat
So she's going to land the Magma Storm this time, but at +1 with my Heat Proof ability, that's going to do under half to me, which is nice. I'm going to be able to go for a Shadow Ball here. As you'll see, that is going to do, again, just under half. Magma Storm is going to actually take me into the range where she might be able to take me out with another one. However, because I haven't Terra'd, I'm still a Ghost type. That means Magma Storm trapping doesn't affect Sinistcha.
Oh, I love Dave's fucking storytelling. I'm like, shit, like, Sinistcha's going down. He's like, well, because I haven't Terra'd, I'm like at the edge of my goddamn seat.
This will take a Magma Storm very nicely, and I can start getting my hazards up, which is super important. She's going to actually probably see it coming. She's a better player than that, is Ellie. She's going to go for a Stealth Rocks and get those up, noting that I don't have any removal on my side anymore.
Yep.
But what I can do is start going for Ceaseless Edge. I could take her out with Razor Shell very effectively here, but that just brings right back in the Superior. So my play every time is to just go for Ceaseless Edge. She's actually going to go for Steel Beam, which is interesting. That does a crit, which is unfortunate. It takes me down to under half. And Ceaseless Edge from there will easily take out the Heatran. Unfortunately, Flame Body is going to crit. So now I'm bugged.
That was a sequence.
Heatran is down, and I have a layer of hazards up.
That was a sequence.
And in a move that will surprise absolutely no one, in comes the Superior. Now she's going to take a little bit of hazard chip. Samros is burned at under half, so its utility is pretty much down the toilet as well. What I can do from here is just get a little bit of chip down to the Sucker Punch, knowing she's going to take me out, and then go into Garchomp, guaranteeing that this thing is in range from a Poison Jab. And that's what's going to happen. Sucker Punch is going to do a little chunk, which is fine, I guess. In comes the Leaf Storm. That is, of course, going to take out my Samrock from there.
Superior
another
going
KO
ham.
not Superior, which is proving to be a huge issue for me. Thankfully, Garchomp is able to revenge with the Choice Scarf, but this is where I'm going to put in a little bit of a plan. This thing is still super useful for her, especially if she can chip down
please,
my
please,
Okie Dokie.
please,
So what I'm
please.
actually going to do here...
I am edging for this fucking Okie Dokie to work here, please.
And try and get that Ramble activation of the Guard Dog and Adrenaline Orb going on my Okie Dokie, predicting that she's going to want to save this and switch it out. So, Garchomp is going to get on out of there.
Please.
I am going to go into my Okie Dokie here, and as you'll see, Ellie is not playing ball. She just goes straight for Leaf Storm, and that very nearly OKOs my Okie Dokie from there. I was annoyed that she didn't take the bait, because that would have been a huge...
That was...
to get basically a Dragon Dance Okie Dokie up. But at this point, Okie Dokie is done for. Ellie's going to be able to go for
yeah, no, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed, Dave. I'd be pissed 100%.
And that is our third Mon gone. Now Garchomp has to hit the field again, and this time I have to just attack what is in front of me. I don't have a choice. I am going to go for the Poison Jab, just in case this time she wants to get clever and go into the Granbull, but realistically, this Superior has to go. And go it does. Poison Jab, going to come in here and take out the Superior. Finally, this thing's reign of terror has come to an end, but now Ellie has all the initiative in the world, and she can go into any number of things. And one of those things is going to be the Dragon Pulse. Just a problem for me. I'm locked in, she knows this, she knows I'm scarfed. At this point, we're already kind of getting towards endgame. I have 2.5 Mons left. I'm going to switch on out of there. I'm going to go into my Sinistra. Essentially, at this point, we are sacking Sinistra and relying on my big hitters. As you'll see, Ellie is going to just go straight for the Shadow Ball. I'm not terrored. I don't think it would matter if I was. That is going to take out my Sinistra from there. It's done a good job of chipping some stuff down. Yeah. Now, we're in a problem, because it's like 4 versus 2. Back in comes my Garchomp. It's the only thing that can really deal with this guy. I'm kind of hoping that she's locked into a move. Ideally for me here, she would be Specs. That would actually be really good. But either way, it's 4 versus 2. She has to kind of get out of there. This thing is too valuable for her. But, very crucially, that Superior is gone. And right now, Earthquake is looking mighty spammable. Yeah. And that is going to be my play. Ellie is going to withdraw, make the good play, go into her Granbull. She is essentially sacking it here, or trying to get a nice free switch into a Dragon-type move. But, even with the Intimidate, with the range of how this thing is at plus the spikes, Earthquake is going to be a 2-hit KO, which is lovely. It means I can just go for Earthquake again, and not Garchomp's second KO of the game, but now we are very much endgame territory. As you'll see, Granbull is going to go down to the Earthquake. Now it is 3-on-2. Ellie has Delphox, Iron Hands, and Dragapult left. I have Garchomp, and I have Mew. In is going to come the Dragapult. Now, I am scarfed. Unless she is too, I will be outpacing, and my basic plan here is, what I need to happen, is to go for Earthquake, get chip damage on this guy, and hope that she clicks Draco Meteor. As you'll see, I'm going to go for Earthquake. I'm at -1, this is still going to do a good amount. She is going to go for Draco Meteor, and now I have to hope that she is not Eject Pack. Because then she'd be switching out and reset herself. I need her to be at -2, as you'll see she is not Eject Pack. I need this. This is where I either win or lose the game, because now I go into Mew. She is at -2, it's looking very much like she is also Specs. She is not taking me out from this range. This is my only chance to go for an agility. As you'll see, Ellie is going to withdraw her Dragapult. She is going to go into her Delphox right about now. As I, with my Mew, I'm going to go for agility. Now, she proves herself to be heavy-duty boots, because she didn't take any spikes damage. Right now, I kind of have to just lock in on Earth Power and hope that I can do enough damage to her, and most importantly, hope that she doesn't terror. I'm going to go for Earth Power. Now, this won't KO her because of the heavy-duty boots, but it does enough damage to the point where it will take her out next turn. She's going to Encore me. I guess she was predicting maybe a Calm Mindset. That would have been a nightmare, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to be able to take her out with the subsequent Earth Power. She is going to Terror Evolve here, Terrastallize. That doesn't matter in terms of my Expert Belt. I'm Encored into Earth Power right about now. But she is Terra Fairy,
Dragapult's weak.
So, Terra Evolution.
Yeah, Dragapult's weak. The Iron Hands is ready.
Now it is 2 against 1. I'm locked in on Earth Power, but one of her Mons is weak to that, and the other one is at very low health. In comes Dragapult. As you'll see, takes a bit of hazard damage. We know this thing isn't scarfed, we know we outspeed it, and from that range, Earth Power is going to take out the Dragapult. Down it goes, that is huge. We are still Encored in, but we only have 1 turn of the Encore left, and all Ellie has left is Iron Hands. In it comes, as you'll see, this thing is monstrously fat. It takes hits all day, every day. It will take this hit, but I have hefty investment in my physical defense. I'm just checking my Encore turns. I have 1 left. I have to go for Earth Power. I don't have a choice, but I have hefty physical defense investment. Earth Power's going to come in. That is going to do over half of what she has left. She's going to go for Ice Punch. That is going to do very little damage indeed, and this is where my Encore ends.
Incredible.
Just go for Psychic here. That's going to get an Expert Belt boost.
What a game.
That's going to take out the Iron Hands. Down it goes.
What a game.
Is going to be the game.
The reverse Mew sweep. Oh my goodness. That was something. Wow. That was something. Goodness gracious. All right, we got Eddie and we got Matt's left.
Hey everyone, I am just stopping in before the video starts to say hello. I am very sick while I am playing this game, which is why it's postponed. But I'm still a bit sick. Still now 2 weeks out. So my voice sounds a bit different, and I, might sound a little icky throughout the video. I try to cut out like all the coughing stuff and things of that nature.
Poor thing.
You won't have to hear any of that. But just forewarning if you think I sound different or my commentary's a little off. It's just I'm super out of it. So I tried to make this video still as best as I could for you all. And I hope you'll enjoy it. It's a
what a trooper.
Hilarious battle. So
what a trooper.
Okay, enjoy the video. What is going on, Shockwave fans? We are back at you with another post.
Stoner Game's been getting Uno revert. The match that her and I have this week, immaculate.
Important friend to me, one of my favorite people in the world, and also my biological father. That's actually factual. So go show him some love. He said that
another familial relation in draft league
for the foreseeable future after the season.
First me and Shady, now
not because of
Eddie and Matt.
The fact that he is going for his freaking doctorate. So head over there.
Actually going for his doctorate, incredible. Actually becoming a legitimate doctor slacking.
If it were not for
unlike that fraud Pokémon MD with his fake MD.
Friend of mine, and I just owe so much to him. So go give him some love if you all can. But also at the same time, we got a match to win, so no holds bars. We are getting in here.
So yeah, go show him some love. But I'm gonna kick his ass.
We want to make sure that we are going up into this last game against Mount with a pretty comfortable record, so we can ensure that we secure a round.
Why is Shady my grandpa, by the way? Because Shady birthed A Drive and A Drive birthed me. So by a series of events, he is my grandfather.
The admin team the week, and it had to do with just some random talks about season 3 and which mon should be banned and unbanned, and ultimately I was just basically saying, hey, Zombies Underground is it's really broken. I'm not.
It's funny how many people don't know that joke.
Honestly, I'm quite bad at using it, and it's still outperforming Greninja and Deoxys speed up to this point, which makes me really sad because I want Deoxys speed to be MVP. I don't want Zamazenta to be MVP. Think about how lame that would be. So, J-Ricky basically dared me to replace my Zamazenta on this build with Rotom Fan, and that I just did. So,
oh my god!
In due time. So I literally just
one of these days need a draft league intro. I hate this person. I hope I leave them out. Get me in my next league. I'll do that. Everybody always says kind things. Fuck this guy.
So let's get into the game. I'm very excited about this. All right, yeah. So like I mentioned, we're really looking at.
I'll have to get all the fellow coaches in on the joke so they're not like, Jesus, this guy's awful.
Taking it too seriously, I definitely did not prep nearly as hard for this game as I have for other games this season. And
hey, what's up, Casey?
To bring some fun stuff because like it's just about time. I feel like I've had a little bit too serious a build. So I mean, we're not memeing here, but you'll see stuff in a second. So yeah, look at that. We are
Jesus Christ.
Rocking out with 2 life orbs,
3 Custap,
a Custap berry, and a nice little beak. So Rotom Fan with a beak. That is
2 life orbs, 3 Custap berries, and a sharp beak.
Also, you see the items, you see what we're doing. So yeah, for Deoxys, we've slapped a life orb on it.
All right. Beak was J Ricky approved. Beautiful. All right. The Noodler's mixed life orb before attack. E-speed over superpower. 0 for 2 on the tantrum attack. Okay. Battle bond, dark poison, ice coverage, upper hand, Pog. Especially defensive rocks, slow momentum, precious Skeledirge. I like. Moldbreaker SD breaks through Skeledirge. I do like that. Endure for surprise, Custap, Pog. Yeah, because I mean, once you get hit with 1 Custap, you certainly aren't expecting the second one, let alone the fucking third. Physically defensive for Azu Belly Drum. Okay, I like it.
I have basically Psycho Boost and E-Speed and
2 life orbs, 3 Custaps, and a sharp beak walk into a bar.
We have knockoff on this as well. So those buttons, which you'll notice.
Yeah, you certainly don't expect. You certainly don't expect the goddamn second Custap berry after the first one.
Darkrai might knock him at all. If it comes,
if I literally ever got triple Custap berry in a match, I would throw my headset and eat a shoe.
I actually don't have a great way to hit Darkrai with this Deoxys. Plus, I was also thinking like Deoxys.
Oh my god!
Like Sucker Punch anyway. So I'm basically taking off Superpower on the set, replacing it with E-Speed as a means of outspeeding Lucario's E-Speed in Terra Normals, which I think can be quite handy. And we have Stomping Tantrum like we did last week. We wanted to catch a Alolan Muck by hitting Psycho Boost into a Stomping Tantrum, and vepsis didn't even bring the Alolan Muck. We tried to do it again this week with Matt, that we would click Psycho Boost and then have a 150 base power Stomping Tantrum against the Overquill, and he didn't bring Overquill, so we're over 2, which fucking sucks.
I see the bet.
Basically Battle Bond. I think it looks really, really good.
These are the sets people make if they were joking, making Addy sets. True.
E-Speed.
Rotom Fan is 100% a bird.
This week to try and catch the Lucario if we get a
I love it. I am such, after using Rotom Fan in Sword and Shield Draft League, I am such a huge Rotom fan.
Now keep in mind,
Rotom fan.
Focus, so that's something also. Yeah,
I think Addie's been using it well. I think Uzi's been using it crazy good.
Team special, so that looks pretty good. Yeah, next we have Swampert. That's meant to switch into the Skeledirge pretty early game if it ends up coming out like that. And we're split off, so we should be able to take like Will-O-Wisp.
There was some, if I remember after this battle, if I remember to pull it up, there was some video I remember in Sword and Shield. I don't remember if it was oh, what was the league? And Nimbus Cloud something some really long like draft league name where I think I had Rotom Fan. Something like that. Rotom Fan's fucking just great.
I think we live one grass knot though, and that puts us in Custap Berry, which is always nice. But Rocks plus Flip Turn is the name of the game, and we're just going to try to get some rocks up, have some chip over time, and then Flip Turn out. That's the idea. So if we get into Custap, that's really nice. And then we have Tinkaton. Tinkaton is Mold Breaker with Sword Stance. If we get +2, +2.
When was Boots released? Was that last gen or this gen?
Mold Breaker does like
I think it was this gen.
Skeledirge, so that's really nice. The weird thing about this is it was like meant to open up.
Was this gen? I don't even remember.
Skeledirge is like one of the best Zamazenta counters there is.
Needs an air balloon. Terra Flying Rotom Fan with an air balloon.
You know, Skeledirge for Zamazenta to win the late game.
Boots was Sword and Shield. Okay. That's it.
It's fine.
Yeah,
so it doesn't
my like Gen 8 to Gen 9 competitive knowledge has been such a fucking mess.
The other two Custap users don't actually.
I feel so bad, guys. I literally, so I remember like a few matches, right? Like a few good matches, like historically, like the key memory ones. And at some point during Sword and Shield, I guess I played Uzi Gunner, and I had no idea. And in my video, I was like, "Oh, I never played Uzi. It'll be a good chance to get him." And I get it's in his video. I haven't had the stomach to watch it yet. After I saw the comments, I guess in his video, he was like, "I have never beaten this man," and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like, oops.
Falling into Custap range, but
maybe in GBA too. I don't know. I remember like I that's what getting old fucking does to you.
Lucario, which you brought last week against Ellie. Then I can click Endure and get one last big hit off. Falling +2, which is quite nice. And then Quillfish, that's there for
triple.
Clearly, he did not bring Azumarill.
Triple Custap is amazing.
It a little bit to deal with the Lucario, but otherwise we're just max physically defensive, and we can click Destiny Bond as well if we're concerned about setup sweeper Lucario.
Custap D Bond.
Because we do live 1 +2.
Yeah, like I said, at some point, like if you get Custap once, you're like tee, okay.
And then we have
you get Custap the second time, you're like, oh, give the fuck on. You get Custap the third time, I'm fucking eating a shoe, dude. Oh my god. Absolutely not. If all three of these Custaps go off, I don't even know what I'll do.
Biological father, one of my closest friends ever. I'm very excited about it. We're leading off the Rotom Fan because we can kind of just
break my switch nav. Yeah, on God, just fuck it.
But I have a feeling it's gonna be rocks or
screens, Rachi. Ooh, I like that.
Which is kind of interesting and kind of like not good because I don't really have anything I want to switch into the Srirachi. Like I don't want to go into my Gren or my Deoxys, and I don't think Pert necessarily gets me too much progress. So I unironically think my optimal play here, and maybe Pert's better, but I'm just like scared of like an Energy Ball or something. I unironically think my play here is just to go for a Paraflinch. Like,
you've seen 3 Custaps, so they all gonna be after the third one, you're like, is anybody else named Squidward? Like Christ.
Whatever chance, maybe around 50% chance of a Paraflinch happens, it stalls a turn of Light Screen, and that's good. Like honestly, whatever he wants to like try and set up with here immediately, I would rather have Rotom.
And it's such a slow Rachi too.
Than any of my other guys. So in my brain, I'm just like gonna click Air Slash because I don't think this Rachi is gonna do anything to me. And if he tries to set up with Lucario or even Darkrai behind these screens, I would rather have Rotom Fan in to T-Wave it than say something like, I don't know, Swampert. So maybe in hindsight, Roar on Swampert would have been really nice for this purpose, but I don't think this Jirachi having like an Energy Ball is necessarily out of the question. So I'm just gonna keep clicking Air Slash and hoping to Paraflinch, but it doesn't happen. And now since we see the Encore, that's when things get a little bit tricky because now we don't want to be Encore into
dual screens.
Lucario,
Encore.
So kind of forces my hand here, like to go into the Swampert, just have to do it, which kind of sucks, like because I could have done this 2 turns earlier, maybe got Rocks up, maybe knocked this thing off or something.
Yeah. Okay.
In the moment, I felt like the optimal play was definitely just click Air Slash because again, if I get lucky there, and I think the odds are in my favor to do it, then it is what it is. But I'm still scared. Like I'm still scared of going Swampert, so I just click Air Slash again, and I figure damage is damage, and I'll respond to whatever comes in. And if he was going for say like slow U-turn, I could stop the slow U-turn as well. So I go for Air Slash, and then I decide to respond by going into Tinkaton. Hindsight, I think just going Swampert there and just saying, you're not an Energy Ball is probably the right way to do it. But I just wanted to keep it out for Skeledirge, so I just go into the
there we go.
And Matt has a very very cool Darkrai set here, something I did not consider in prep whatsoever, and that is Will-O-Wisp, which is not only going to neutralize my Tinkaton and stop my Custap Berry, but it also makes me really start to consider Hex coming off here, which has a chance to KO me. So I'm running these calcs. I'm like, well, okay, I might die to Hex, and since I don't have like Protect or anything, I can't go for any other move. Like I can't go for Kick on Hammer twice in a row. Best I can do is click knockoff here, and that's not great because my Deoxys, like I said, the team builder does not have superpower. So I think I'm literally saying at this point, while I'm coughing up a lung because I was quite sick while I played this, that's why we're doing post commentary, that I might just lose. Like honestly, like obviously I don't lose 6-0 to this thing, but like I think I'm gonna have to lose at least 2 or 3 rounds to beat this. So I just go for knockoff because that's the only play I can make, and he feels
Wonder Pop.
And,
oh my god. Oh, every muscle in my body just tensed at once.
I don't know. I'm not entirely
Goodness
sure.
gracious.
But honestly, I think my play regardless.
Also for the record, I too know the pain of hitting both of my inaccurate moves 100% of the time when I want Blunder Policy to pop.
Swampert and just chew the hit and get as much damage off as I possibly could. So basically what I have to do is I have to get it in range of Deoxys' which means getting it to 30%, which is going to be quite tough with these series.
Me,
I'm
been there,
a lot of damage here.
been there.
What's happening. And one thing that I should have paid closer attention to is that this Darkrai reveal had so much special attack that actually my Greninja outsped it, which would have been really nice to bear in mind. Obviously, I had nothing that could kill the Greninja from this range, or kill the Darkrai from this range rather from Greninja, but it's going to come into play later in a couple turns, which you'll notice in a bit. So Darkrai comes off with a Dark Pulse, and sometimes I take the hit quite well, but I have no investment on anything, so that does nothing. And at this point,
Jesus, yeah, Darkrai's just ripping right now.
When Reflect ends, I can go into Deoxys and click E-Speed, and that's basically what it is. Reflect will end next turn, so I just sack the Swampert and go from there. Unfortunately, he has just barely taken me outside of Custap range, so nothing is going to pop here, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. So it is what it is.
Damn, one Custap goes unpopped,
anyway,
2 Custaps go unpopped.
Just sack our Swampert, and Matt decides to do something very interesting, which is switch out, which at the time confused me greatly. But in hindsight, it makes a lot of sense because since he knew that my Greninja outsped him, he didn't want to enable giving me a Battle Bond boost, which makes some sense in hindsight. I still think for him, it's potentially true that the optimal play was to stay in.
Nothing guarantees a hit like a Blunder Policy. Exactly. You want to hit 100% of your moves, put a Blunder Policy on there.
Trying to catch me on like a flip turn or something like that, going to Rachi to sack it, and that allows me to get up my Stealth Rocks. And all of a sudden, because of this play that he made, I am back in this match somehow. So yeah, I'm realizing it throughout this game that this team maybe isn't as great as I thought. Maybe the more intense team building that I've done in the past few weeks has had a reason. Anyway, Swagger
Mirror Herb.
So
Swagger Mirror Herb, please.
And the reason why Swagger
Let's
was so
go.
cool, and I gave Matt this at the start of the season, so I was definitely like fist pumping when he.
Hey! I started this.
Acrobatics.
I started Swagger Mirror Herb.
And if I didn't bring out a fan, Loki, this thing might have.
Oh my God!
But he brought fucking Smackdown, and I'm praying that I don't hit myself, and I don't. That's really nice, and I'm blinking Volt Switch.
Damn.
A lot of RNG here. If I hit myself, I would have been in a bad spot, but also, I could paraflinch the Jirachi a couple times. Like, the odds were in my favor to get at least one of those. I got none of them. And then, yeah, I don't know. So I go into the Noodler, and we're just gonna click Psycho Boost. I'm thinking about, like, is Knockoff gonna KO, but this thing doesn't have an item. Is E-Speed gonna KO? I'm not sure. Let me just click the Psycho Boost. If I miss, whatever. This game has been so goofy already. But we're just landing all the inaccurate moves. Actually.
There you go.
He landed Will-O-Wisp and Focus Blast, so surely.
There you go.
Land a Psycho Boost, and knock on wood. I mean, I literally will. Like, Deoxys has not missed a Psycho Boost all season, and it better fucking not. But it might happen in finals or something. Oh God, I'm saying it. I'm saying it, and it's totally gonna happen. Oh no, it's horrible. I hope not though. We'll see. But it's been doing quite well.
Imagine if you get a Smackdown, rode him twice to take it to the ground. Oh my God.
Like that. So it makes sense. I'm thinking about stacking my Swampert, but ultimately, I think that if it goes for a Grass move, which I don't think is out of the question, my Rotom fans and I switch into it, and he actually goes for a Curse, which is interesting. It actually is like really good for me because it means that I can Pin Split on this. And in his mind, he might be able to KO me with a Sucker Punch, which I just assume he has if he's Curse versus Deoxys Speed. But I will be able to circumvent that with Pain Split. So Pain Split here, it makes a ton of sense. And fail, and because Hydropple is such a high HP stat, Rotom Fan with a Beak is back, baby. So we are going to
Rotom Fan with a Beak.
Fire off a Beak boosted Air Slash and try and get as much damage on this as possible. But unfortunately, this Hydropple is max buff. That's so much damage though, still for max buff. I didn't even like have much attack investment on this Rotom, so ends up working out. And there's some sirens in the background.
You just Thunderwave it?
Wee. But yeah, I don't know. Here we are. Air Slash. Yes. Okay. So Sucker Punch does literally nothing. Literally nothing at all. And we're just gonna KO with the Air Slash and then next. Yay. Amazing.
Who needs Beast Boost when you have Beak Boost? That's facts.
In a pretty good spot after all of this ridiculous
2 cannons back. I don't care. I'm still gonna Beak Blast with Rotom Fan.
Me, but just it's been a wild game. He's brought
oh my God.
I have woefully underprepared for a Darkrai because I benched my Zamazenta.
These sets are crazy, by the way.
It doesn't really matter. Like, we are having just a good time. I'm laughing because of the Swagger Tornadus and this freaking Hydropple, and I'm hoping he's having a good time too. So he's gonna go into the Jirachi, and basically we are going to attempt to Air Slash flinch this or Volt Switch. Those are 2 options. I'm kind of thinking I just want Volt Switch. Like, if I Volt Switch here, it's going to let me get in Swampert, which then I can click Earth Power and just KO this.
Yeah.
Maybe in hindsight, going for Air Slash flinches again made sense, but I figure if I go for Volt Switch, I'm at least preventing one screen from going up. Even though I'm actually not if I go into Swampert, because I freaking don't outspeed this because I'm negative speed nature. So bit of a bad line.
Do you go Gren?
there, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna go into Mud Puddle, and we actually finally get quite lucky here, making up for those lack of
paralyze the Jirachi. Let's go.
Here, and as I realize that this Jirachi still outspeeds me, and we'll probably get a screen up anyway, we get lucky again because this Jirachi is unable to move. That's great. So cool.
Huge.
Now we have an interesting situation. There's no screens up, which is quite nice. He probably goes into Lucario here and tries to pick me off. Or Darkrai, one of the two, I suppose. But it is Lucario. And I'm thinking to myself, right, I don't think this is Terra fighting. I think at this point, based on the screens, based on everything, this is probably some Sword Stance.
Both those turns he clicked Healing Wish. Oh, that's so tough.
Earth Power, and it crits. So great. Well done,
Jesus.
Swampert. Maybe a little too well done.
Swampert.
What happened is Lucario, basically, he didn't click the Terra button.
Matt's walking away from this league like, fuck him. I'm going to go get my doctorate.
Definitely would have been in range of like other stuff. He had Trailblaze, which would have been also bad. So I'll talk about that turn in a bit.
No.
This thing is Solar Beam, and it's just going to blow us back. So it turns out this was never beating Skeletor's anyway, and this game was just become a total game of bizarreness. But it's alright.
Jesus Christ, these
At
sets.
this point, I'm pretty confident Deoxys just cleans. So
oh my god.
To click Air Slash.
Swampert is the second best bird. That's true.
And then Deoxys can pick off the last two.
Are you dual wielding chats right now on YouTube and Twitch?
Mini game. Matt definitely brought out some of the fun stuff. Which is great. And yeah, I had a good time. Even though I was like, again, sick and coughing up a lung. It was the best amount of fun I could have. When I see Flame Charge, I get really
damn.
I'm like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
Does Deoxys have speed? And it still does, obviously, because it's
okay.
Slow ass crocodile. So we're just gonna go into Deoxys here and clean up. But talking about the crit turn against Lucario, had he Terra'd and had he not crit, had Swampert not crit rather, I think I still had outs. His moveset was Trailblaze with like, you know, E-Speed and close combat. I think my first line of defense would have been to go into Greninja and click upper hand.
I swapped over here because I felt lonely.
Catch the
damn. I'm washed on Twitch.
Still fear Water Shuriken and go for E-Speed anyway.
I just don't think Draft League watch parties are good on Twitch. I don't know if I'll dual stream these in the future. I'll definitely dual stream Nuzlocke.
If I landed. So
but
could have still beaten
I don't know about the watch parties.
Not happened, but I obviously
imagine bringing 3 Costat berries, none of them. That's what I'm saying. Like post game, if I'm sitting here right, and I see the Pokepaste, I say my GGs, and there are 3 Costat berries, none of which popped. I'm vomiting everywhere. I'm vomiting and finding some sort of deity to pray to. I mean, it's like that. It's like that. Let me see if I can find that. I search fan. No. Sleep Lock. Rotom? No. GBA. OG GBA games? Where I don't win against Cybertron? What is the I see what was the Nimbus? Was that the there we go. Okay. Where is the yeah, you'll never see it coming versus the Worcester Tornadoes. This is a good match. All right. You'll never see it coming. Okay, hold on. I want to watch this now. I think this was like an end game with Rotom where I like went ham. Potentially. Didn't like my own video. I'm a fraud. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to week number 7 of the NCP Nimbus. The Detroit Steelings are taking on the undefeated Zombie Captain and the Worcester Tornadoes in 148. This team builder is fire. Pedro make this? I don't remember if Pedro made this or not. This is fire. All right, so I had the Hail team. I had Technician Magical Leaf because I'm goated and don't know that like Giga Drain or Energy Ball is still doing more. Slush Rush. Oh, I get an ad.
This is ludicrous.
I'm not gonna watch my own ad.
All right, who called for ludicrous?
Superpower Beanie CBAD when I didn't want to do my long hair. Jolly, yeah, Swords Dance 3 attack. Shookaberry. Oh my god, I ran berries. Look at this. Look at this. I'm a god. I'm a god. Intimidate AV. Oh yeah, heavy duty boots. Let's go. Poggers. All right, I think it comes down to like the end game with Rotom. I am just going to do I Willow here? I think I Volt Switch. He stays in. Okay, yeah. So Brave Bird is gonna knock out Roserade here.
which is fine. We could get super haxy and just air slash to win. But Brave Bird should knock out Rose right here, if that's what my opponent goes for. If he goes for Roost, that was a safer the 2 plays to preserve differential. Here's the Roost. Okay. Okay, that is fine.
Do I win this one?
That is fine.
I actually don't remember if I win this one.
My own Rotom.
I think I try to like. I think I.
We can bring this down as close as we need to preserve our differential.
I think I get like 9 fucking air slash flinches or something. If I'm
okay
remembering the
with
right game.
I'll try to get things going. Corviknight goes for Brave Bird.
So I went for a Leech Seed there. On the
KO's Rose. That is fine. I think we took a Brave Bird. I feel like we can take a burnt Brave Bird from this thing. There's the recoil damage that it takes. Let's go out into Rotom here and click Will-O-Wisp and try to make some stuff happen. Rotom, I am your biggest fan. I need you to be mine right now, sir. I need you to be mine right now, sir. Please, please, please. So we're going to connect a Will-O-Wisp here. I feel like we should take a Brave Bird. I feel like we should be able to take a burnt Brave Bird from here and get that sweet, juicy Leech Seed recovery. But let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We take that. He's going to get a little bit of chip. We get some delicious Leech Seed.
And I think I air slash flinch the hell out of this.
Somehow. Oh, look at that. We're looking nice. We are looking nice. I think my best bets. Air Slash does more, so I'm just going to go for Air Slash here. Because I assume he's going to switch out and go to Indeedee. Oh, he stays in, actually. So can I go flinch here for some juicy, juicy recovery? Oh, I do get a flinch. Okay.
Now, key thing here. I remember this match. Key thing here. I'm able to flinch it down and get more Leech Seed recovery.
So let's see what we can make happen with the... he's in range of Volt Switch here. I want to put myself in as good of a position to take on that Indeedee if at all humanly possible. So I think I'm going to go for Volt Switch here to knock it out. And then I'm going to try to get every air slash flinch I can against the Indeedee. And that'll be how we win the game. We'll see what we can make happen. We'll see. If I can bring it down to a 1-0, that's fine. We did what we needed to do and brought Rotom back up to full. He withdraws.
By the way, I still have this hoodie. It's sitting right over my closet. I wore it all SPL Season 1.
So that is fine by me. It goes out into Vanessa, which is the Indeedee, of course. And we do see the Psychic Surge as well. And we're going to get an idea for how much damage this thing can do right here with this Volt Switch. You know, that's like 2 flinches. That's like 2 flinches.
So I got flinches on the Corviknight, and now I got this.
That's like 2. 1. Give me 1.
Oh! That's all I needed.
Do I air slash here? I think Volt Switch did enough last time. Oh my god, I think Volt Switch did enough last time. I'm gonna air slash right here. I'm gonna air slash. Oh my god, I think we won this. Oh my god, Rotom KOs Indeedee. This was, without a doubt,
I love Rotom Fan.
The haxiest game I have ever played. This was, without a doubt, the haxiest game I have ever played. Oh my god.
I love Rotom Fan.
Rotom KOs Corviknight here with Volt Switch.
Like I said at the beginning, the Zombie Captain was undefeated at this point.
Oh my god, I cannot believe we won that. Unless there's something I'm not thinking about, other than this being like the most second-handed game I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Beginning of the match. Hey Chase, you're gonna win this game 1-0 and it's gonna be the haxiest game ever. Oh my god. GG's to my man, Zombie Captain. Guys, go check out his side of the battle.
Oh, no. 100%. Why I love Rotom Fan. We'll always stand by it. Rotom Fan confirmed a better bird than Corviknight is true. Rotom Fan Leech Seed stalling a Corviknight with air slash flinches. Seriously, it gave me enough HP. I think I might have like taken 1 hit or something from around there. I don't recall exactly. This was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago, only got 950 views, by the way. Look where Draft League's at now. Literally, top comment. I couldn't believe you got that last air slash flinch. This really showed off your competitive skills. One of the best battles I've seen in a long time. Oh, no. We love playing this game, right? Brums 8 days ago. Kevin! Yeah, this was such a... Oh, this was such a match. That was definitely one of the matches of all time. Quite honestly. It was definitely one of the matches of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up here for tonight. I don't know if I will dual stream this again later on Twitch. I definitely didn't mind it, but we'll see. We'll see exactly what happens. You know, viewership, all that fun business. I can, so I should, right? That's kind of the MO there for, you know, if you can multicast, you can. But appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be live again on Thursday about 7:30 p.m. We will be doing the SPL watch party for week 7. Lots of good games went up that last week. Very excited to watch those. And then, of course, Saturday, bringing back some Saturday streams. I will try to keep them up as frequently as I can. But Saturday, bringing back Singing Sapphire, Hardcore Nuzlocke. Shout out to Citra. Unfortunately, they went down, but I got my copy. So, yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Be great, do great, kiss your loved ones, eat your vegetables, eat your loved ones, kiss your vegetables. I will catch you guys Thursday. Have a good night, everybody.